This is the hour, the darkest place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world, good world gone bad. Turn on the news, a sad state of affairs. Half the people dying while the rest of us are splitting hairs. It's a good world, good world gone bad.
I'm also live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cliff episode 9. Sorry for the delay there. We were chatting to some other folks in the secret chat. But last time you saw all of the players that are currently in chat here. They're commencing a whole various amounts of space-related activities. We're building a space station. We were starting the construction of a shipyard to be able to build a large grid ship. We have players down on the planet building a base of sorts down there and stuff like that. So tune in. There's going to be a bunch of random stuff happening tonight. It'll be tons of fun. Otherwise, awesome. We do have a new person in chat. PhD Composer. What's up, man?
Hi. How you doing?
You trying to join tonight?
Yeah, I'm off work, so
Okay. I had no idea you were going to be joining, so I don't have a way for you to come into the world yet. Let me brain fart for a second.
Have him be crash landed on the planet or something in a different spot. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything prepped. I'll figure it out. You're going to have to give me like 30 minutes to be in the game and figure out stuff in my head. I can make things happen pretty quick, though. But anyways, chat, what we're kind of up to right now is we got a section of players that are ground-based. We got a section of players that are space-based. We have a bunch of convoluted rules that they understand, and I'm not going to sit here and explain to you guys that we try to follow to make it just seem a little more entertaining or whatever the case is. So even though we are in voice chat, we could communicate. If they're on the planet, they can only text communicate because reasons. And stuff like that. So really light role play, but there's a little bit of elements in there if you're not understanding why we're doing what we're doing. More than welcome to ask in my semi-chat or in Dracius's chat. He's live over on his side as well. Otherwise, let's get to it. Let's have a good time. And I'll give a way for Composer to get into the world here in a minute. Alrighty. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
You gave us plenty of time to think, so we've been planning. Got some ideas out there.
Yeah, tonight they have three point of views.
I'm gonna build a welder properly this time.
All right, so for those of you that are planet side, move to your proper voice chat. I'm gonna pull PhD to the side. I already have an idea in my head, so I'll talk to him, and then we'll link back up. All right, so normally what I do is people normally, like, I'll know ahead of time, and then I'll give them a whole, like, I create a whole backstory for you. So your backstory can be, since I don't have the time to create a backstory that works for you. This world or this universe is roleplay wise kind of trying to be a little bit more on that realistic side, where like we're building railings because space OSHA exists, or
Yes,
we're making food and toilets, just all that stuff. So like, none of us are insane people. Like, none of us are geniuses or super soldiers or robots. Like, we're all just normal motherfuckers that worked warehouse jobs or worked at an engineering firm. We got, like, Scarlet is a, solo space survivalist. Just random tropes that you can use to shape your character in the future as you discover things. So, I think we'll take Dracius' idea. You'll just be some random douchebag on the planet. Have you already loaded in the server?
No, I don't even have access to it.
Okay. Do you know how to use admin in Space Engineers?
Yes.
Okay,
I teach people how to play, so yes.
Nice. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna do like space spawn. I'm gonna give you admin for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. You're gonna go ahead and again keep it chill.
Reasonable.
No silver, no platinum, no gold, no uranium, other than your survival kit and maybe a cryopod if you need. It can be a little crash ship. It can be a little hovel that you make. Whatever the case is, just keep it really reasonable. Throw that thing together in like 15-20 minutes, and then probably in like an hour-ish, you can like throw on a beacon or something, and we'll come find you at some point. But after about 20 minutes, I will remove the admin just for the sake of, the server.
Yeah.
So kind of get down what you need to get down, and then you'll be in survival mode from there. Cool?
Cool.
All right. So you're just going to be by yourself for a little while.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, hello there.
Jeez, I wasn't expecting to come back from my trip to a new player and trying to fix like 3 problems. Okay.
No, you're
Jesus.
fine. You're fine.
Anyways, what's up, everybody? Our welders suck. We need better welders.
I'm working on it right now.
Cool.
There you go. Have at it, Drac. And she's out of fuel too. That 12% is gone.
Right.
Okay.
And then we have our ship bay thing that we need to finish up. That's a pretty important task, so we can start work on the faction ship. You all
Yeah,
were
we
able
run
to
this
read
down.
the concept for large grid and weapons, right? I thought it was pretty reasonable.
I have
yeah.
one thing about that.
Yeah.
So I built a base off of ship frames. You know, just like to give me like a shape to work off of. I don't necessarily build off of them entirely. Would that be acceptable or full brain power?
I don't even know what you're saying, man.
English.
It's basically a framework.
I
There's
don't
no
give a fuck
component.
as long as it's in the server.
Mm.
Like, I don't care how your brain works. Like, so like you have to work together as a faction to do it. Like, you can't make your own ship. You're in a faction, right? So like you, Fireflash, and Dracius are gonna own a ship eventually. And you
Okay.
guys would have to build the ship here, because again, if you read the rules, each faction is allowed 1 ship.
Does it have to be light armor?
I don't care at all. I don't care. I'm not
Okay.
putting rules on armor. I'm not putting rules on color. I'm not putting rules on creative design. I just, again, the rules were just you try to keep it small, depending, like whatever class ship you're making, but just try to keep it small. Try to keep it, reasonable, realistic. Like, again, we're not a trained shipyard team. There's only so much we can do. And then
Well, what we're
It's-
doing currently has made something else come to light. We need a grinder pit. Maybe.
for what?
So-
What's the issue?
Well, I'm just saying, if we have ships like what we made last time, which we
That
just
you want to
finished,
get rid of?
that we want to get rid of, so we can
Oh
just
yeah.
throw
What-
it into the grinder.
we can absolutely make a grinder pit. Yeah, that's not a problem. I don't think we're going to make it too far into the large grid side of the spectrum today, but I just want to make sure that you guys have read those things, and I need you all to comment back your ideas in that chat. Like, this is my counter. This is what I think's a good idea. Because what I'm going to do is, once you guys have had like 7 days to talk it out, I'm going to put it on the actual like document and pin it, and those are going to be the official rules. So it's not something we need to verbally talk about now, just because probably today and next stream are going to be the building of the first faction ship. So
Alrighty.
all right.
Sounds like a plan. Sorry, we spent some time just trying to figure it out. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool looking, Dracius.
All right.
Mhm.
Where are we?
Looks-
Um,
Like a TIE fighter. It's really compact too.
all right, I'll get some steel plates on me so we can get.
If I
this roller going.
remember, I think we were nearly out of hydrogen.
I think all the tanks were 100% full on the base. I just looked.
Oh yeah, they're pretty full. I'm gonna grab the miner and grab some more ice.
All of the H2O2 generators were full of ice.
Oh really?
I think
Oh
that
right,
your miner
Dracius and
might
I.
still- I did a
Dracius and
couple
I did a
ones,
bunch of that. Okay.
and I'm pretty sure your
Cool.
miner might still have ice in it.
Refineries are doing nothing, so maybe I do an
Yeah.
iron run to start off the day.
Yeah, if you left the server on at all after we got off, like the
I-
base should be full.
I did not, and even if I did, the server pauses.
Hmm.
Dracius, is this?
Oh, you
what
should
is
also
ready to
notice
start
your
welding?
jetpacks are amazing now.
500 meters a second.
500?
I did a speed test, and I think you can go faster than that.
Sounds like Creed might have found some speed
With-
settings.
With boost on your spacesuit, or I guess not. 560 is the top in your suit.
Yep. So it's relative top speed mod is active. I'm not publishing the speeds. Duck might have access to some of the stuff, so I wouldn't vocalize it. I don't want regular players knowing all the stats. You just have to figure it out on your own.
Like,
This is so
like
free.
flight test. Did not read into what anything you've changed.
Okay.
I'm just doing flight tests with my suit just to see what our upgrades have done. Got to push it to the limit, you know. Being the pilot I was.
But yes, these are the upgrades that came from that Mr. Energy guy's suit and shuttle tech getting analyzed.
Yeah, I finally decrypted the Xeon tapes there and got all the data out of it. Oh, Dracy's, I turned that off so that way I could load up everything down there so it didn't get skipped. That's all.
One second. I don't have all the parts for everything else, so I'm just doing the armor box while you weld the rest of it up.
I'd already forgotten about you, dude. Oh, funny. I tell you what, though, man, it was 100 degrees at that amusement park today, and it's not a small one. It's like equivalent to a Six Flags. I mean, Dracia
yeah.
should know. Fuck, man. Whew. I'm burnt.
Alright,
I hurt.
Can you turn it off real quick?
You don't know how to do it?
Oh, you were right there.
I had to walk around the backside.
It's okay.
I was just wondering if you know how to use the menu.
Yeah, I know how to use the menu.
Okay.
But hey, you know what? You guys have fun. That's all that matters. What time did you guys get there, Creed?
Like 10 in the morning.
Sheesh. Bro, I don't even know if I was out of bed at 10.
Yeah, we left at like 6:30 in the morning.
Been enjoying my weekend. Just laying in bed.
Yeah, I spent this morning pouring concrete.
Pouring concrete, huh?
Yeah, I've been building a deck.
Nice.
No,
Yeah.
that honestly sounds like fun.
No, it's a lot of, you know,
The
a lot
idea,
of,
the idea is fun, I should say.
yeah, the idea of it is fun. It's a lot of make sure everything is perfect, because once you pour that concrete and it's not perfect, you either gotta wing it or you're breaking a lot of concrete.
So
And we gotta do.
clearly
and
you
we're-
were a structural engineer, right? As well, not just whatever it was you told us the other day.
He's a captain, man.
A planet
Captain.
surveyor.
Planet surveyor. Are you the captain now?
I'm a captain of no one anymore. My little dinghy is the only one that had a distress signal that you guys were able to find. I don't know where the rest of my crew is, if they're even alive anymore. It's hard for me to tell. All the transponders are not showing up.
Well,
don't
I
know
think
if they
within
were
your
destroyed by the AFF.
within your military structure, you would still maintain your position and rank as captain until you could officially be demoted. So until we link up with anyone from your planet, no one can tell.
True.
10 years of back pay sounds like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 years of back pay. If my government is still there.
Can't be thinking like that. They're obviously still out there somewhere.
I don't know, I just want to get revenge on the AFF for destroying my ship. My first command, and my ship was destroyed.
You know, I think another thing we need to put on our list is normalizing a fighter of some type that is easily printable and maybe remotely controlled at some point in time.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'd say that's definitely up there on things we'd want to worry about for sure.
Especially if we get found out here at some point.
Yeah, I think that the complete randomization of that jump, and I don't know, that jump ring seemed to have jumped back in here after it received damage, so it maybe even means that the AFF couldn't follow it. So, I don't know. I personally, I feel like we're fine, you know? I don't think anyone's gonna find us. At least for now. I mean, you were really careful when you set up your relay station, so we're not sending out signals into deep space.
Yep, only within 20 kilometers. So
You good, Duckmeyer? You just like
that,
you're not a rabbit, you're a duck. The guy jumping around like a lunatic.
you know, whenever I got on. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just being me.
No, I thought Duck was saying something at the same time I was saying something, so I didn't want to talk over him.
Oh no, you're good. I was just responding to Creed's comment. His snide comment.
I think everybody, like, for some reason didn't believe, Creed, that you would actually have our jetpacks repaired this time. And so, like, everybody was very excited.
Yeah. I've actually pulled
like
the save
98.
from the server, and dude, I made some modifications. I was consulting the final and BD, and I was consulting other people trying to get different settings in the server changed, and so.
How much back in time did that take you?
How much what?
Back in time.
Oh God, probably 6 hours.
Good lord.
I'm putting a lot more effort into the series than people realize, because I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. Like so we're on phase 2 of the story arc, and each phase is going to be about 4 streams, maybe 5, and I have up to phase 4 planned already. So
Nice. Physics nerd incoming.
physics nerd incoming.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I come to
Can we keep it off track?
get
I didn't mean to turn it
resources.
back on.
Okay, cool. What resources do you need, man?
We were wanting to set up some defenses, so nickel and magnesium.
Okay. What did you
Possible.
guys decide on a weapons platform that you're gonna go for down there?
I think we were looking at Gatling turret. But we haven't really discussed it in depth yet.
Sure, you don't want like
Gatling
a 1500 millimeter cannon?
Hey, Gatling turret is a good one. The reason why I say that is because you know, if there's enemy forces on the planet, the rounds are small enough where it's not going to be detected on any sort of radar system.
That is true. My recommendation then would be the potentially the 30 millimeter. Either the storm cannon variant or the 43 millimeter rotary autocannon. They have a higher damage output than the standard colonialization Gatling turrets that were created in the 2030s. These guys right here they'd be just produced about 4 years ago, so they have a lot more damage throughput. So that would be my recommendation. Would be the 43 millimeter or the 30 millimeter storm cannons.
You guys see that transmission there?
Yeah, I intercepted that transmission.
Which
That's
transmission did we hit?
It said there's a surveyor in our area.
183 kilometers.
Surveyor and AO begins-
Oh shit! That's the SCI. Isn't that the fucking dudes that had that station above our other planet?
It sounds familiar. Sounds like it.
What were they? The Scientific Center of Intelligence? All right, we need to... No, everyone needs to shift. Where are you, Physics Nerd? We need to get you ammo. We need to get you planet side with
Just
your ammo.
docked.
Okay. All right. You could... Are you resource connected there? Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Grab, here. I'm going to grab components. What I'm going to do is I'm going to produce you the ammo. I'm going to produce you 30 magazines of 43 millimeter.
Okay, 43 millimeter.
So you are going to need computers, small steel tubes, motors, interior plates, construction components, and steel plate.
Oh shit.
It's
Can
not
make
a
a lot of that
significant...
stuff in situ, but
Yeah, I think with the SCI just popping up in the fucking AO, I would maybe bring enough to build 1 or 2 of those.
They're launching
Gotcha.
flechettes, and looks like they've got a
What are they
fighter.
doing? Launching flechettes? What the fuck are flechettes?
Did I say that wrong? Did I say it wrong?
no.
That we-
Fletches.
En route to check local planets?
Chests.
Yeah, well, the flechettes are traditionally munitions that shoot out various small munitions that use kinetic
yeah.
energy to damage whatever they're gonna hit. But launching is that what they call their fighters? Shit,
Maybe.
dude. All right,
Maybe it means like a small group of fighters or something.
we don't actually have a fighter. Duck, do we have anything that's fighter capable?
Fighter capable?
We do. Right over here.
I mean, the B-52 bomber looking thing. But...
Yeah, and our ship over there
B2,
only
yeah.
has assault cannons. Delta is planet side.
The
I mean,
B2
Delta's
has,
ship
43
potentially could be an
millimeter
option.
Fixed autocannon and a 80 millimeter flak turret. It's a 2-person.
So you said, I think the ammo you made ended up going into guns. Do you want me to just pull some out of
Pull,
that?
pull what you need.
All right. Pull like,
Yeah. So I mean, it's a 3-seater, so we can have 1 pilot, and then we can have 1 for each gun, basically. So because we have the 2 autocannons here at the front that someone can control, and then we can have someone on the turret at all times.
Well, okay, off role play. Just reminder that small grid can be controlled by 1 person, and you can use AI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds like some of you didn't read my rules.
I just forget things easily.
One of the assault cannons on the Jackjaw I can't control. Duck, can you please verify if you can?
I think that's the one that.
Who is
Hold
this?
on.
Who's this faction right here? Only one I know is AFF.
So the SCI is the scientific what? Center of Intelligence, I think. I vaguely remember reading this. Is that right? You guys sound
We
right?
should be making notes of this.
Yeah,
know.
somewhere.
Write it down somewhere.
But yeah, they're supposedly the lunatics that put us on that planet. That's all we really know about them. The AFF seem to hate them, but they also seem to be fucking hostile to us. We did read something where they're like trying to, like, they didn't want us to be able to leave the planet. So that to us they are, until proven otherwise, they are enemies. Okay, the base has guns. Physics nerd, you're prepping to head back out. Duckmeyer, you're checking if any of our ships can shoot.
I mean, we pretty much listed all the ones. So the Jackdaw
Yeah.
can shoot. It's got a couple. It's got those quad Gatling guns in the front. Our little ship is. I mean, it can shoot, but I wouldn't put it in a fight.
I wouldn't
Alright,
either.
Two is solid. I mean,
I transferred
turret
that
on the
assault
base.
cannon turret to you.
Yeah, the stealth traverser is good to go. Whatever.
why is the load lifter not filling on fuel?
Anomalous readings from the moon rich in dihydrogen monoxide. Advise closer scans. Dude, physics nerd, I don't know if the guys on planet are getting this. You need to get down there and let them know. They're
Yeah,
scanning the planet, dude.
Physics nerd,
Yeah,
the,
I think-
the base might be on stockpile.
Okay, I'm gonna send
No,
them.
I think let me check. I think I filled.
Comms. Delta. Are
Yeah, I
you
filled.
getting those comms from the SCI. Get defenses. Get defense. Up. Be on alert.
You
You
want me
don't
to
have a lot of
start
the magnesium.
construction?
Physics nerd, are you good to head out?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. If I see some magnesium on the way, I'll hit it.
Okay. Do we have a magnesium GPS duck or anyone who went out mining?
Yeah, we do.
Can you send
Yeah,
it? Send it. I'll go mine. I do see some debris presence in orbit. Appears to be TOO tech. Oh, that's the old ones. The jump ring.
And did they not place their base down quite close?
I don't know how close they placed the base down. Did we get a beacon to the base location? I don't have.
I have it.
I don't have one for that.
I have it. I'll share it real quick.
Make sure you put it in the back.
You just global chatted that.
27 kilometers.
I had issues with faction
Jeez.
chat today. It wasn't working right for me.
Just slash F, man.
Okay.
It's not.
Well, now if the
Technically, it's
base
not.
now if the base gets destroyed, that's on you, dude.
I didn't mean to send it like that. Sorry.
Come on, help me with the welder. Just gotta continue.
What is this? Psi? Hold on. Psi surveyor, 184 kilometers, so it's not.
It's
a ways
really,
off.
really far away. Oh my god, why are you putting GPS in general chat? That's yeah. Mr. Energy is probably feeling really bad right now. I hope Physics Nerd can get down there really quickly and they can get those guns up, because they know where to look now.
Yep. Oh
Maybe they
shit,
didn't
Psi
pick up on
fighter.
our private-
Ooh, maybe they didn't
Oh.
see that transmission.
Oh no, because they're outside of the range of the relay station. So they
Oh, you might have dodged a big bullet there, Energy.
I wasn't trying to sabotage us.
We don't know you very well yet. It's up for debate whether or not we shoot you still. All jokes aside. Wonder what the surveyor is, though. It sounds like a very civilian, maybe only slightly militaresque. I mean, they talked about fighters, but I don't see why you would call a refining scan data. Are you picking up anything on the surface of that moon?
That's no moon.
They are not communicating. Are you guys getting comms with Planetside? Okay, you are with Fire Flash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone else got
Currently
other
green.
ideas?
What does green mean in this context?
Good.
I want to assume good.
Yeah, I'm making a detour to get
Request
some
flyby
magnesium.
and
It's a little out of
location
the way,
embedded in subchannel. Report findings. Oh no!
Hmm.
Damn it! Energy. Oh fuck!
They shouldn't be able to see it personally, but
I mean, it said request flyby location embedded in subchannel. What else could that mean? Low-level visual pass.
I mean, we don't necessarily know if they're hostile. They might just be trying to figure out what's happened in the area.
What do you mean, dude? They threw us on a planet. They wanted us to. They wanted to
This is
keep
true.
us there.
But unless I'm misremembering, Were they not doing it for the sake of the human race or something along those lines?
What human race? Who? For who?
That's a good question. There could be multiple different humans. Come to think of it.
I mean, technically, Mr. Energy, the Andromeda, right? Like, that was a Earth colony, yes, but that was like 6 generations of humans. Whatever it was like a stupid amount. That's not even Earth anymore. That's like another. They had their own government, their own policies, their own laws. Like, Earth had to make a whole alliance with them before they deceased and vanished. Remember what we told you when we first met you? No one's heard from that planet in like 10 years?
Yeah. I remember, but I didn't know it was...
Yeah, that's why we
because
lost
of
all the
that.
tech.
I know.
A lot of ground to cover. Explosions on planet. Drone did a flyby. Alright, we might need to... Duck, you still back at base?
Yeah, I'm flying down. I'm about to fly down a Gatling gun to him.
Okay.
And I got ammo, so I'll be right back.
We may need to prep your ship there, Dracius. Prep it with ammo, maybe get an AI gun or something on it. We may need to send some people down. We need to, we might want to prep the whole crew to go down there. Can somebody print off rifles?
That would be good. The fully auto ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that real quick.
Okay, we have...
How many are going down to the ground?
I'm on my way right now to build a gun.
Just make like 6 or so.
Ammo.
Alright, so we can fit 3 in your ship. We should probably leave at least
All right,
1 or 2 up here.
Now, ammo for that gun. Which one is it? The 50A.
Is Physics Nerd, did you already go down there?
I thought I had more time. I went to go towards the magnesium. I'm heading there.
Hey, they're saying they're under
Max
fire.
speed.
I'm sure we'll need
I'm
to
on my
look
way there,
closer. There's
max
some
speed.
sort of garbage bin or other trash on the surface. What? Confirm we're under fire? Oh no. From what? Are our guys shooting at them?
I mean, I don't think they took any handguns with them or anything.
Contact lost with Flechette 1 and 2.
Unless they're flying up and grinding things down.
They better not. It's no Hydra Manning.
Is it fire flash on the surface? Out of character?
Yes.
I'm about to change comms.
I'm switching over.
Please send backup.
You know, instead of going down to them, if we already have someone going down, maybe we make an assault on whatever that surveyor thing is, or at least get close. See what it is. And then if we need to, we can beeline it for the planet.
Launching additional fleches. I don't think they're aware of us. Because this doesn't sound like they're talking about us.
Yeah, I don't know what could be shooting at them. So our guys aren't shooting at him. We're not shooting at him.
Okay. What if
There's someone else on the
jump ring-
planet?
Well, I was gonna say, what if the jump ring had leftover defenses of some kind
Defenses?
when it crashed? I mean, they said they were gonna go check it out, right? They said TOO earlier. I mean, that'd be my best guess.
What is Delta doing? That's the SCI. What the fuck, dude?
Taking direct hostile fire.
Jesus. If they picked up on Delta's comms, they're going to know that the survivors from the planet, at least one of them is here.
Seismic
fuck, dude.
charges.
We need more magnesium.
I just brought it in. We have over 300, 400, 500 powder.
Maybe it's just the assembler not pulling it properly. I don't know. Seems like it's working now.
All right, Dracius, is your ship fully loaded with extra rifles and rifle magazines yet?
No.
Okay, why is the assembler not grabbing anything? The assembler is struggling to build.
I told it to make ammo and rifles.
Okay, it just wasn't doing it, is all.
Is the base prefixed?
I don't know what a prefix is.
As in, like, when you go to rename everything?
I have no idea. I didn't do it, so no. All right, I'm putting guns in a beginning direct application of seismic. What are seismic charges? All right, one of the cockpits in here has 6 rifles. I'm gonna make us some bottles quick too.
There's 10 oxygen bottles in here apparently.
Oh, and hydrogen bottles.
Just oxygen? Yeah, just oxygen it looks like. I don't know why they're all in here, but sure. Okay, now I need to get more 80mm flak.
Yeah, I can't say that we need that many oxygen bottles. Seismic charges are normally utilized for deep scanning of anything underground or underwater. All right, I have a bunch of hydrogen bottles that I'm going to throw in this middle cockpit.
All right.
So it's just the 3 of us up here, right? Because Duck went down, so he's going to be out of commo range.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Mr. Energy, we're going to leave you up here. Don't send any more communications that could potentially give away locations.
10-4.
We're going to go down. I mean, not yet, Dracius. Take your time. Get your systems figured out.
Yep.
It seems like they're fine so far. I just want to be ready in case they need our help.
Sorry, during my time, we were not used to encrypted. We were a peaceful exploration, so we didn't utilize encrypted comms.
Peaceful exploratory.
Outside of roleplay, stuff like that is perfectly, honestly acceptable, right? Like, it's fine. You make a mistake, and if the enemy decides to use it, then they use it, and it is what it is. The series is part of it is like, that's fine. Like, let it happen, man.
Okay.
Roleplay into it.
No,
Just be like, oh,
I
fuck.
just feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it feel like, hey, I'm breaking up your story.
No, man, you're good. The story, the story is very fluid. I've designed it to be very fluid. Y'all, all of you, your role-playing has a direct impact on the story arc. Like, believe it or not, everyone that has been in this series for the last 5, 6, 7 streams now have already changed the story just a little bit, and that's fine.
Alright, I think I'm ready if you want to hop in the secondary cockpit.
All right, let's confirm how they're doing. Do you need direct support?
Or you get orange and you got the rest of those.
Okay. Thank you, honey.
Uh-huh. Because I'm not allowed to have one of them.
Retreating. They had a rover, didn't they? So they can kind of get away a little.
Retreating. That tells us really nothing. We need a full sit rep. Base is offline fully. Do you need support? Fireflash, what did you say his back history was?
Dumbass.
Okay. Alright, we're heading down because Duck,
Okay.
come in.
I just came up from the planetary well. I'm within range of the base. I am not coming straight back. I'm flying off.
Okay, did you see the base?
Yes, I was there when it was attacked. Then fighters that looked like dark on flechettes doing dive bombing and shooting at the base. As soon as I came into atmosphere, they started shooting and my gun started firing back. So.
Alright, Dracius, let's get down there.
I just intercepted.
Wait, hold
one
up,
transmission.
pause. Delta,
Yo,
you just spawned up here. You good, bud?
MTK survival kit is compromised. No hydrogen, couldn't fly out of there. I did not risk spawning there.
Okay. Fuck, dude. Delta, grab. Oh shit. Duck, can you come pick up Delta?
Yeah, I'm on my way
We
back
have,
right
we
now.
have another seat. He can hop in.
Oh, right,
I just
okay.
sent a transmission say return to base.
Yep, we're gonna go. Let's get down there and get our guys. I don't think we should fuck around with the planet too much now. We gotta go figure things out, guys. Let's just get down there. There's a
Access
seat right
denied.
there. All right.
Motherfucker.
Access denied.
Hang on 1 second. I don't know why. We're all in the
Out
same
of roleplay. If you guys hear my dog,
you get in now?
just let me know.
You're good, man.
Okay.
All right, I'm in.
Oh, so my chat's trying to vote Delta off the series already. Jesus.
Oh,
Man. Yeah. You wanted
I'm
to talk to
taking
the
over
enemy.
They were
Sea
already
debris
in
was
visual
not
range.
evaluated in detail due to hostile engagement.
CAD debris. That we
So
scouted that it was not something that we were allowed to touch.
the SCI has a definitive military component to it. They're not just science-based. They're between their communications and how rapidly it seems that they destroyed. How quick was it? Like, was the base just gone after they scouted it?
We took like 3 seismic bombs to destroy it. Once the battery was destroyed, it gun stopped shooting.
Right. Mr. Energy, good luck. We're about to leave communication range.
All right, I'll be.
in the
Come in, Fireflash. Come in, Physics Nerd.
Hello.
Yeah.
We are heading towards near the scouting post.
You might want to do a flyby, make sure there's nothing in the AO.
yeah, we are salvaging what we can.
Is that you guys? Relay Station Alpha?
That's
That's ours. Yeah, that's the station up
Oh,
there
okay.
in space.
Above the-
Scout post.
Send Dracius a encrypted GPS communication to your current location.
Yeah, not on open comms.
It's the GPS that was put on open comms.
Okay. I'm gonna angle us, and we're going to go straight down then.
I think maybe the they maybe shot one of my hydrogen tanks or something because I still had hydrogen when I landed.
Yeah, probably.
But then when I took off, I was at like 2%. So
Do you have any additional situation report at all to provide, Delta, Physics Nerd, or Fireflash?
What the hell?
They are extremely hostile. They didn't even. So we didn't fire at them, right? They crashed their drone. I'm guessing it was faulty.
kamikaze.
Crashed next to us, and then they assumed that we shot at it because it was next to us. So extremely hostile action.
Our side thrust is not working for some reason. Can someone go in and see why it's turned off?
Yeah, I'm gonna cycle all thrust in the entire ship. Prepare for cycle. All right, cycling sub thrust. All thrust has been cycled in power.
Why is that right one not working?
Unknown. You're gonna have to make do.
Let's try and add cargo to your ship with what we have, and then.
There we go.
We might be able to maybe merge that. Well, yeah, I don't know.
We gotta wait for them for anything.
You have to wait for what?
Does this have? Are we gonna like?
There is no atmosphere.
Very little to no
I don't
atmosphere.
really have to worry about a speed.
No.
You probably should.
Well,
I mean, yes, but
don't come in at 300 meters per second. But
yeah, you guys aren't at the scout post. No, you're away from it.
We're 100 meters west.
Okay.
Yeah, we're.
I see lights.
Oh man.
That'd be us.
Are you using the turret to zoom in on them right now?
Yep.
They found it way too quick. I do not believe that, even though Mr. Energy kind of fucked up with that transmission, I don't think that was his fault. They found that way too quick. Have you guys reconned the flechette shrapnel that's left over?
All I found was a battery.
So the biggest pieces I found over here was some solar panels, batteries. Actually, wait, there's more here. No, just thrusters. They were hydrogen based, whatever they were.
Yeah, I think once they started.
Thank you so much for the resub, Damon. 12 months in a row. You're a fucking legend, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dude.
A tactic I've heard of in the history books called kamikaze.
Oh, isn't that all the way back from like the 1900s?
Yeah, it's ancient strategy.
Relay. Oh,
it worked
they're talking about a relay station.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That would be more than unfortunate. All right. My recommendation is let's grab whatever we need from this and let's put it in the ship and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Well, we need you to lift this. This is the thing, important part.
Lift what?
His ship.
This
What ship?
Which ship?
We have this. My ship over here. I somehow I must have taken a hit as I was taking off, and I ran out of hydrogen and had to crash land. So it's
relay station neutralized.
Severe damage.
Oh, I see gunfire up above.
Yeah, they are.
All right, comms are out. Text comms are out.
Comms are out.
Copy.
Fuck, dude.
We can maybe do a mag plate on top.
What is in this thing that's so important?
The survival panel back, or medical panel.
Yeah, there's a medical panel on the back. Now, we did unload a bunch. In that thing that you're looking at there's a bunch of magnesium.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We don't need to waste our time with that.
Yeah, no.
The
medical panel
your ship though. Dracius, can we lift this? You have a lot of power. Can we get something to lift this? It's mostly intact.
Like a mag plate.
I'm gonna need to build a strut off the bottom.
Okay. So, Physics Nerd, are you good with leaving this behind, or do we want to try full recovery and just take the medical panel? Your decision. His ship can lift it. It's just we don't want to be on ground too long.
The medical panel is probably the only thing we can't replace. So we could detach
we can
that.
Always detach, yeah.
Nutrition paste number 27. Dude, nutrition paste was outlawed.
Yeah, wasn't it like a war crime?
It was. Like the shit they were putting into it, it literally uses the matter and residue from our excrement and our urine from ship processing and like bugs.
We're gonna need more seats as well.
I thought
A
it
double
had-
ration of salt. Why would you need?
Was that the one that had the mental affecting properties? Like,
I'm
made
not
people
sure.
go crazy and
Hey,
shit?
for all people on ground, there are firearms in the center cockpit of the B-2 bomber.
Yeah, I need to get one of those.
All right,
What's the...
ground team, we need to communicate. Should we
Medical panel is detached.
go for a full recon of the jump ring? I mean, we're right here. Should we fly about like a K out and go on foot?
I don't see the signal for it anymore.
No, that's
About 3 kilometers north of here.
There's hydrogen bottles and there is oxygen bottles. I mean, we can't jetpack that far. Hydroman, not allowed. We can't jetpack that far. So, I saved. I was gonna say I saved a ping for it. A ping location. Here, I'll share it in factions chat.
Oh, the jump rate.
I think that it could be worth it to get closer. I don't know what its defenses are. I would not want to risk your ship, Dracius. I think we should land about a click out and go on foot.
Or we do a flyby.
I don't even recommend a flyby.
I don't know.
The AFF was scared of them, dude.
Where do you
I mean,
want
we
to
need
attach
two
the?
more seats on this.
Where would you want to attach the medical panel?
Can you make some passenger seats?
I'll see what we can do.
Get
on this.
That's a good question.
know that
if we could somehow get it on top. So this has no thrust, like at all, like nothing. Like it can't lift itself at all.
No, it has no hydrogen, and is one of the hydrogen tanks is destroyed.
All right, we'll rebuild it. We'll rebuild it. Just get the medical panel off. We have the welding systems. We can grind it, attach this thing.
I've already detached it.
Oh, okay. There are
it's
power
detached.
packs. There are power packs in the back of the ship. Everyone should grab like 3 of those from when we do our ground recon. In my opinion, I think it's really smart for us to get this recon done and then get back into space where it's safe, because they haven't. They went back to base, right? That was the communication we saw.
We could leave the medical panel and then hopefully take one from them later.
No, I really think
leaves us
that
down a medical panel.
I
which
really
is
think
extremely
we need to
expensive.
take this back. We don't. Yeah, we need to take it. Let's take the time and get this done.
Do we want to try to weld it on, or do we want to
Let's do a weld
Mag
plate.
plate
put a?
Or mag plate it. Just
plate it?
mag plate it. Just throw a mag plate on
Mag
it.
plate.
Not on the ship. On the panel itself.
It has no power. But...
It doesn't need power.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. It's magnets don't need need power. It's pretty crazy. Just short a motor.
We had a
I'm
bunch
sure
of
I'm terrible.
components. We had a bunch of components in this, and I took them all out before we came, just in case.
I have a motor. Hold on, I have a motor. All right.
All right.
All right.
Bop the wing
Drop
onto
down
it,
just a
so
little
that-
bit.
Now we need to figure out seating.
Passenger seats. We have O2 bottles. Lower.
Just a hair more.
There you go.
There we
You're
go.
locked.
It's on.
All right. Passenger
Go
seat
up.
on each wing.
We
Get
need
it done?
20 interior for that.
Well, there's
Oh,
a
that's
it.
scrap
We have
of
components
scrap chunks of a base.
Shit. I don't
Oh,
know what
son of
happened
a-
to all the.
Oh yeah, we can do the interior walls on the floor. We can get from there.
Yep.
Oh, I.
And then again,
So,
there are oxygen bottles and hydrogen bottles and rifles.
Well, that was unfortunate. Those interior floors were completely destroyed.
There are interior
Jesus.
plates on this rover that I was working on. There's
I
stuff
got
in the cargo.
37.
Y'all
We
are
tried to get-
seeing. Dude, how much of this was built?
The
Completed.
entire thing. And half a
Yeah.
landing pad.
No way, and it's just gone.
Was it 3 or
Yep.
4 of their?
I
believe they were-
counted 5.
Because of this kamikaze
5?
attack.
Yeah, they just
At least
rammed
half
it.
of them.
So impact 1, impact 2, impacts 3.
A couple of them hit the
4.
base as well in the same spot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Impacts
Alright.
5 hit the base
We
and
got
didn't
seats.
damage the yeah.
Let's get the heck out of Dodge.
All right.
Anything else in this thing that we might need?
We'll probably want to turn our suit signals off when we get.
I
over there.
have low oxygen.
There's
Get in
oxygen
the ship.
bottles.
There's oxygen bottles.
Middle seat. Is everyone go in the middle seat, grab one rifle, 10, 20 magazines, a bottle of each, and then get back out, and then let the next person get it.
You can open it without getting into the seat.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Eye on it.
Just
Hold on.
I'll take right wing.
I will be back in just a moment. Muting stream.
Move around.
All right, we're back. Okay, are we all good to go?
We were just getting resources back out of the stuff that we have here, but we are ready to go. I think.
Aimless, wandering, seeking rescue.
What?
I think that means wandering, not wondering.
That's
Unless they're curious about seeking rescue.
Did
Oh,
you guys see the
duck.
commo come across? Yeah, I'm in atmosphere right now. Did
okay.
you see the commo come across that they were spooling up their FTL?
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Yep.
Duck, we're about to go do assault on the ring. We're gonna land one click out from the ring. We are currently at Scout Post 1. We are going to be heading west-northwest and landing one click out and ground assaulting and seeing what we can or can't find, deciding if it's worth the risk.
Well,
Depending...
you should see me coming in. I'm about 1 kilometer out from the scout post.
All right. Dracius,
I just saw something.
all you, man.
Exploding over there?
No, there's sparks.
I see Okay, I see the sparks.
What is that? Is that the remains of a ship?
Are
I think
you guys
it's
flying
comes
off
up
that-
red
that's,
for me
uh,
when I hover over it. I think that's the remains of one of their drones.
Yeah, that's what I.
We
that's-
definitely
yeah.
could check it out, but since
No,
they
none of the
left, though.
drones were in a big enough
Yeah.
piece to actually be. If they were in a big enough piece, they would
What
have
about
probably
the
kept
first-
broadcasting survival.
What about the first one that crashed?
The first
That
one
one
that
was just solar panels.
Okay,
Solar
Yeah.
panels and pipes.
maybe that's all that was left there.
I didn't see any inventories from a ship. There might have been, differently shaped ones, but
Wasn't
land on this
the-
ridge then?
Hang on,
Well, he
wasn't
said
the
click out, not 1.5
jump ring-
clicks.
Let's see. There's something next to it. I think.
Yeah, there's something like back 3 clicks.
Oh, there's Duck.
Yep.
Parking is engaged, and yet
Yeah, take
Okay.
your time. Lockdown. Hey, make sure everybody grabs a couple power kits from the rear connector as well. Duck, if you didn't bring stuff, grab bottles, power kits,
I got stuff.
weapons. Okay.
I gotta drop off some of my other shit though, because I have the accoutrement, build a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cargo is pretty much full on that thing, so we may need to dump some magnesium or something if you want to make room.
I said
Alright,
when we get to the top of this ridge, look
Alright.
over it, and then lights
Hey,
off.
everyone hold up. Everyone hold up. Make sure we're all good. I know you guys don't know me that well, but I used to be in the service, so myself and Duck there, we actually have some significant background here moving in a squad team element. So if you guys are willing, take commands from us, and we will do our best to keep you guys alive.
Do a basic pounding overwatch.
We should.
signals off, probably.
Signals off.
Noise and light.
And once we get closer, probably lights off. Until we
Yep, we're gonna
closer.
get out to about 500 click, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn lights off.
Signal off physics.
How do I?
Oh,
what's
oh
this?
by default.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, if you have the overlay up, the
Giant crevasse jetpacks are authorized. Lifting.
Defense system.
Hold
Proximity
up, everyone stand by. Everyone stand by. I see lights,
Gotcha.
bottom of the ravine. Is that someone's unknown signal?
Yes.
I don't.
All right, pushing over to the other side. All right, stopping.
Low.
Flashing lights.
Set.
Get
Set.
off my lawn. Defense system. All right, stay frosty, guys.
Whoa!
Whoa! What?
Did you hear that?
Contact! Find
Hold
cover
on,
and concealment. Moving forward. Holy fuck, guys.
No one of us to the right.
Stay in
On the
line.
hill?
Stay on
Concealment?
line.
I'm behind a hill here from it.
Whoa.
Explosions front. Pushing forward.
I'm just behind Dracius.
I'm 400 meters out.
You want me to shoot a flare to get some light over there?
Yeah, shoot a flare. Shoot a flare.
Shit, illuminated the hell out of us.
Well, it has to go over us first.
I mean, yes.
Secondary flare, if you have it.
Aim a little lower. That one went
I
way
see
over.
figures moving around it.
Fire! 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 Oh!
Can't see him.
Almost due west, running away from the wreckage.
Due west.
I'm approaching the wreckage.
Dracius says an
Watch
FYI, you
friendly
did not
fire.
set up your survival kit for us.
I just.
I was able to spawn at it.
I just set it up, like,
I'm
literally
lobbing a flare at the guy.
just a couple
Okay,
minutes
I'll try
ago.
I
again.
am at the wreckage. I am at the wreckage.
You see him over there in the red?
Flanking.
Yeah,
Oh.
not an option.
I know why. Hang on.
Where is he?
I
Yeah.
don't see him.
You should be able to spawn there now.
Got it.
Shit, I've been fired at.
He's still there. I can't aim for shit.
About that direction. Do you see him?
I'm under the ship.
Alright, I'm just running down into the ravine. I'm gonna...
Where is he?
You two
fire?
go.
He's
I'll
from a
provide
physics.
cover. Let me know when you're set on the other side.
I am on
He
the
is
other
above.
side. I'm at a bit of cover.
Alright, you set?
Yep, shoot a flare over.
Is that him in front of you? Yep.
There's a guy right in front of you.
That's me. It's me.
You?
Oh, okay, shit.
I
Crossing?
see him. He is way on the other side, up in the
I'm
ravine.
behind you, Delta.
That landed right in his AO.
I see him now.
I'm providing covering fire. Move, move, move. Get up there.
Ah,
I got it. Oh,
I'm dead.
Oh, sorry.
I'm up the hill, don't shoot me in the back.
Yep, I'm up the hill right next to him.
Flanking left.
Flanking right.
I'm gonna go check his gear, grab the rifle if he's got one.
Oh, yep. Enemy down.
No, I think I.
Maybe
accidentally
my
shot an
body.
ally.
Okay.
Nah, it's got.
Is it in a
Did you have
tuxedo?
43 mil?
Yeah, I had 43 mil ammo on me. That's
Yeah,
my body.
43 mm and power pack.
I'm on top of the hill. I'm on top of the hill.
And your bottles.
I'm moving up to the very top of the hill. I'm silhouetting
I'm on the left
myself.
side- I'm on the left side, yep, that's me.
I'm on my way. I'm going to provide covering fire in this
Dude,
ridge.
your helmet sticks out like a sore fucking.
I know it does.
Trying to get sniped over here.
I already got
Yeah,
rocketed
we-
in the face.
Ah!
You guys want to put on IFF? No,
Yep.
we're so close.
IFF is on.
IFF on.
I think we can do lights now too.
I mean, yeah, we could have once the fire started.
All right.
And
Push
not
to. Push back down to jump ring. Let's forward 360-degree security fire flash. Grab the east side. Physics nerd. Grab the south side. Dracius. You're gonna grab
Somebody
the
have my
north
gun.
side.
Rocket,
Oh,
rocket.
incoming!
What?
Is
Wait.
it? He's from our left, guys. He's on the hill behind us, northwest.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why Brave was shooting at the ship.
I didn't know where it was
I
coming
am
from.
unarmed.
He's out in the open, northwest.
I see him.
Hit him.
Trying to hit him.
Hit him again.
Keep
You
pushing.
can close distance pretty quick with a jetpack if you're careful.
He jumped. He
Alrighty.
jetpacked. Top of hill.
He jetpack. I'm next to him. I'm gonna distract him. In a crater. I'm gonna light him up.
Oh, I got hit.
He's down.
Hey, he's dead, he's
down,
dead.
He's down. He's down.
I'm trying to find you guys. I'm at the jump ring.
He had a rocket launcher on him.
Alright,
Somebody go
ammo.
down.
I grabbed the rocket launcher.
Don't let your guard down. There could be more. We've only seen the one,
there
but you
you
never
are.
know.
You got ammo for that node?
Yeah, I grabbed 31 rockets off of him as well.
Shutting
System
down.
Shutting down.
Note to self: change
It may
helmet
be.
cover.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, don't know
Heading
why we
back
had
to
our,
the jump ring.
antennas and lights off with Creed leading the way.
And he now has a
Transmit.
bunch of. He
Transmitting.
now has.
Alright. I'm checking this thing. It has no superconductors. God damn.
I see a cryopod on it.
No
Gravity
superconductors in
component
that
in this.
one.
That must be where he came from, perhaps.
There's an
Yeah.
intact ion thruster.
Whoa!
Oh,
I heard an explosion.
I did not.
I didn't either.
Neither did I.
Are you hearing things?
I
Does everyone have their beacons on? Or okay, yeah, it looks like it.
Somebody
looks like
doesn't.
somebody hasn't. Who is that?
I'm checking this cargo crate.
Double check your beacons,
Oh.
people.
Hey, that's a
Physics.
lot of.
oh, do I not have mine?
Isaac, turn yours on or you're
Okay.
gonna
Hey.
get shot.
All right,
I was
for
Lie
like,
real.
down.
I saw somebody
Dracius.
floating
I did.
around.
Dracius, all right, for real. We gotta concentrate, guys. Get your ship here now.
Duck, you gonna come
Yep.
with me to get yours?
Yep,
Oh,
Whoa!
Someone shooting?
that's our ship.
oh. Yeah,
Go back
this
to the
is
ship.
a.
No.
The hell did it just shoot?
What just hit us? What just hit the thing?
No,
I
the
don't know.
ship was shooting up the.
Holy
Whoa.
crap.
Whoa!
All right, everybody start grinding operations. Gravity components, thruster components, grab them.
I'll get this cryopod.
Trust me, gravity components and thruster components are far superior to silver. Drop any common components on the ground. We don't need them.
What is this shit to the right? More junk.
Silver is.
God damn, that was a rocket shot right in front
The
of
amount
me.
of silver you get from a gravity component is way more than you get from shit.
There's no shit.
Why is ship
Ah.
blowing up? What is going on over there?
I don't know. I think
think
the
we're
ship
getting
is
hit by something.
self-destructing. I need everybody to get what they can before the whole thing is gone.
I've got. Some thruster
I've got
pods.
20 gravity components worth of parts.
All right, all right.
I've got.
I got 21 gravity components,
Handle.
80 thruster components. Everybody get out. I think this thing's about to go nuclear. Get to the ships.
Copy.
To the ships, go.
I'm just bypassing ship heading southeast.
I think we go.
Yep,
Southeast.
yep. Get out. Lift off.
I'm out.
Get like
I
5K out.
got, 48 thruster component scrap.
Yeah, I got 80 thruster components and 21 gravity components.
I got
Jump on
10
if you
gravity
can.
components.
Holy cow.
Like, that
What's
was
that
like.
aimlessly wandering seeking rescue? Should we go check that out or no?
We absolutely should go check that out, but let's get about 5K out. If that thing goes nuclear, we need to be far enough away.
Well,
We
if,
can-
if it goes nuclear, that guy who's aimlessly wandering.
Oh,
seeking
shit.
refuge is
All right,
gonna die.
gun. All right, guns off, but be prepared
My
to
gun is
turn them
off,
on.
my gun is off.
Yeah. Make sure. Can
I need
someone turn
to-
them off? Yeah.
Yeah, just slow
Yeah.
down for a second, Track.
Yes, Nabarine, the TOO seem to be an automated defense system. They seem to be very automated. We don't really know much about them yet, but it really does appear that everything is some type of automated system.
It is moving, definitely.
Well, it
It'd
did
say
say
wandering.
aimlessly wandering.
Okay,
That's fair.
everybody off role play, short pause. Go ahead and land your ships to not waste fuel. Do not go for aimless. Everyone stand by, go on the ground. We're gonna pull up a visitor and say our parts. All right, D, I've pulled you up into the general chat.
Get off my lawn!
Really appreciate you coming by. What'd you guys think? Was that awesome?
That was pretty
It's
awesome.
pretty good.
It was very interesting, to say the
Yeah.
least.
I found
The
it funny
rocket to
that
the
you were
face?
shooting.
Rocket to the face was a bit extreme.
Oh my god, he shot one right over my shoulder. And the last cut stretched the 30 seconds there, just over my shoulder. Ugh.
You guys
think
killed
the,
each
I
other
think-
way more
yeah.
than I killed you. I think I killed.
Yeah.
I think I only killed Creed.
You killed me
Yeah,
twice.
I got killed once, and then I wasn't armed, so I just acted as a.
I domed you in physics from behind.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, like I said, I acted as a lighting
You pulled
drone.
up over the hill, going, "We've got him! We've got him!" And I teleported away, and you were like, "I found his body." I'm like, "Oh, they."
Yeah,
Holy
that's
cow.
funny.
I was dying laughing.
Yeah. That was
How'd you
great.
like the living drone lighting you up?
Oh, it was fun being on this side of things, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, awesome. You're welcome anytime you're available, of course. And you know where to chit-chat about it in secret to bring more pain upon these wonderful folk.
Yep. I hope the self-destruction wasn't too much. It was a improvised solution.
Awesome. There was too much loot there, and I really appreciate you doing that. It made it exciting.
Excellent.
Thank you very much, DE. Really appreciate
All
it.
right,
Dude.
you're welcome. I gotta run, so I'll
Yep.
talk to you guys later.
Have a good one.
Later, bro.
Hey, maybe
Oh,
maybe
all
we'll
right.
need a sassy AI later on, Nabarine, and you can
Hey.
come do a cameo. All right, guys.
Hey, it looks like we're picking up intermittent signals on our radar here
Yep.
for the.
We'll go back into roleplay here in about like 30-40 seconds. But hey, that's what everyone has to look forward to. We put a little bit more effort into the events of tonight, so that people could really see what is kind of capable in the series, and stuff like that. So hope everybody enjoyed it. There won't be any more, just so everyone can relax a little bit. There won't be anything else too crazy. But we do have one new thing about to happen, so we're gonna get back into it, and then get Mr. Energy back into the swing of things. All right, let's get back to it.
I think it's really late.
All right.
Alright.
Man, I had a bunch of components on me. I ditched too. Oh,
Hey,
wow.
it's fine as long as we have a few thruster
I got
components and a few gravity
82
components.
of
We're doing
those
great.
and 7 gravity.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Got another
Like I said,
contact past him.
48 gravity or thruster.
We
I kept getting
do.
bounced off the thruster I was trying to grind down.
All right, we're pretty close. I'm gonna throw out voice comms. I'm gonna keep the hertz low and the amperage low to keep the range low.
Copy.
Incoming transmission. Aimless wandering seeking rescue transmission. This is the UCA answering your call. Do you seek help?
Oh, thank God, someone's on this planet. I woke up and all of a sudden I was on this planet. I'm like, what the heck? Like, yes, please help me.
All right. We just, I don't know if you heard all those explosions. We just got done fighting a bunch of bad guys, so we're a little bit on edge right now. Are you armed?
Negative.
Okay. All right, we're going to approach and scan your vessel.
Fire, get him on the scope, please.
Yes.
Please understand we're not trying to be hostile intentionally, but we just lost a lot today. And we were in a significant firefight. Please open all systems for scanning.
Like a rover?
A rover? He said he just woke up on here. I wonder if SCI is up to their old tricks.
Yeah, we're going to find out. All right, let's land.
Knowing our luck, they probably are.
Do you want me to hop out or?
Yes, you are good to hop out. Please identify yourself.
That should hopefully stop rolling in a second, because it's parked.
And
Hi.
you are?
Professor Composer. Or,
So you just woke up here.
yeah. The first thing I found was that rover. And I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
We're gonna need more than that, man. So to give you a quick idea of what's going on, I'm not gonna give you names for obvious reasons. There was a faction that just came to this planet maybe an hour ago and just blew up one of our satellites, one of our forward operating bases. And, you know, other than the fact we have respawn capabilities, killed us numerous times. And we have been chased from one planet to another by these individuals. And you just randomly appear after they leave.
Not seeing any data pads on board.
Scan come in clean too, no weapons.
What do you got for
As
us,
an
man?
ore detector.
Well, last thing I remember, I was doing a lecture about mechanics of machines, and random men are coming through the ceiling and through the doors and the windows, and then I go black, and then I wake up here.
What planet? What university?
Okay. Trine University. What was the planet called? It wasn't Earth.
It doesn't even
No,
know the
they told
planet
me
you
in the
taught
seminar.
Does sound like a guest speaker to me.
at. Yeah, it doesn't sound like somebody with an actual PhD.
You want I should
Hey, you want to
Yeah, point that big
rocket launcher
boomstick
down?
right at this guy. I do
Let's
not.
take a few steps back.
Oh god.
Are we
Do
gonna
the
fire
semicircle.
this
explosions?
Semicircle,
Squad?
guys. Semicircle.
This guy,
What's your
he
crossfire?
might have a PhD in lies and slander at this.
You know what? I'm gonna pass this off to Dracius.
Oh,
You
God.
you go ahead and ask this guy some questions. Let's figure out if we can trust him or not. Listen, PhD, a lot's happened to us that we can't possibly explain to you. We're not trying to be hostile if you do happen to be a nice guy. So please answer
enough.
Dracius's questions, and we'll make a decision from there.
First things first. It's a very important question. What's your favorite color?
Forest green.
Okay, that says a lot
that-
about
that's-
him. Okay, I mean,
I'm calling lies
what do
here.
you
He's not wearing
read?
green.
What do you read in your pastime?
Game dev diaries.
Wait, what?
Game dev technical documents.
Technical game. Okay.
Is that like game
What's
theory?
your,
Kinda.
Hey, I'm asking the questions here. Okay? I don't know what I'm asking at this point because I'm not very good at this. What's your shoe size?
10 and a half.
Well,
Oh
I
my
don't know about
God, you
guys,
are
but
terrible
never
at this.
I've never
PhD
known
composer,
anyone to be
you state that
trustworthy
you're a
with their
professor.
shoes.
You have no idea how you got into this planet. Is there any other details that you can provide about these individuals that came through the roof? Any patches, any acronyms that might signify some type of faction allegiance? Any information
What
at
color
all?
scheme?
Oh god.
What is the wind speed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Inner European swallow.
Where's Physics Nerd? Respawn is still set up, right,
He's
Dracius?
right there, yeah. He's right there in the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the suit. Remember that he's the one with the rocket launcher. Might not want to.
Yeah, he does make a valid point.
They had
I
like
safe?
Yes.
they were like it was an S. There was an I. Maybe a C? Not in that order.
SIC?
SIC? I don't know if I've heard of
SCI?
that word.
Well, I mean, they did sick him.
SCI is different. SIC is a different combination of letters.
Tell us everything you remember from the past, let's say, 24 hours, maybe a week of knowledge.
Okay. Well, planet was Andromeda. It's starting to come back. School
That
is
sounds familiar.
school is Trine University. The guys is I forget what the helmets look like.
Do you remember the colors of what they were wearing? Because I mean, I say we just take him to a spot that isn't the endless wastes.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah,
So
this is
cool.
taking entirely too long.
We'll take it. Let's take him to a safer spot. Maybe if the
Anybody have handcuffs?
You know what though? Okay, hey, hold up. He crashed. That's why it's taking so long. He crashed, like actually crashed. He mentioned the planet Andromeda, guys. That's where Mr. Energy said he came from.
Maybe they're colleagues.
Maybe.
Didn't he come from, what was it? Not Andromeda.
No, it was
Another
Andromeda.
one. Was it?
Yeah.
Andromeda colony, correct? Wait, was he actually from the planet Andromeda, or were
No,
they
No,
think
he
it
was
was
from the
Andromeda.
galaxy. He's from Arcadia.
Yeah, Arcadia.
That's right. So many names with A. I don't know why these spacefaring guys do that. Lots of A names.
Well, it's the first letter of the alphabet, so it's the easiest one to pick.
Alpha Centauri.
You know, I'm
Why
so
are we
glad
so-
that I put wheels on this.
With a rocket, it stays. You get revenge on the times that I hit you with a rocket, DE.
The brakes suck in this low gravity.
I kind of wish you could have dragged BD in here before he left as well.
Yeah, he had to go pretty quickly.
Fire, point the gun at him.
I'll try.
There you go. Make
I'll
sure
keep
you
you covered.
The flak.
That's gonna.
What was the last question you guys asked me?
We asked you that you said you were from the Andromeda system. What
Right.
planet?
Arcadia.
What year?
It's a good answer.
64.
No fucking way.
So.
Communicate, Dracius, communicate with Mr. Energy on this.
Energy? Wait, energy? Like Mr. Energy?
Yeah, we gotta relay back up. He just sent up some comms.
Yeah, I did just say Mr. Energy.
Oh my
E
god!
equals MC squared.
How you doing, man?
I'll be right back.
He's not here. What do you
Oh,
mean? How is
wait.
he doing?
I thought you guys had comms up.
Well.
Yeah, we only can
Can't
text communicate within our faction.
Fair enough.
I mean, what are you talking about? We can't speak with each other.
What was the planet's name? Andromeda Galaxy.
Arcadia.
Arcadia. So many A names.
Ask him if he knows
Creed,
this.
you might
gentleman.
want to take a step to the left, just in case. Because you're in. Yeah, thank you. Actually, that.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Are we under
Oh, wait,
attack or
the
did
heck
you
was
just
that?
That
fire?
was an unknown signal.
Okay. What is your name and rank?
Civilian. And first name is Composer. Last name is Darius.
Did you have? He's asking what your rank was.
If you were military.
Oh, good lord. Private.
Okay.
So you guys have a guy named Mr. Energy with you?
Not on planet.
But he's with you.
A part of the alliance. Yes. He's currently indisposed.
All right. Server members from various branches. All right, Composer, you're going to be at a temporary acceptance into our alliance with limited access. We're going to bring you up.
All right.
If you're willing, unless you would rather stay here.
No, I better be with someone then.
All right, anything of substantial worth on this thing? No.
I only us.
It's no reactors or anything, is it?
All right.
No.
Duckmeyer, do we have room on?
I got a spare seat in the back.
All right.
We
Over
can
here,
hold 5
Composer.
I can hold.
I got the us.
I can hold 2 plus the plus the pilot me. So I got space for 2.
We should
Alright,
probably
take
give
the
him an oxygen bottle and put him on the bigger one.
Yeah, maybe don't give him access to any of the equipment. Just put him in a passenger seat.
There's a chair on the left wing.
Yes, left wing.
Are we good?
Yeah,
You might have
just
to-
gonna
do you
need-
have a
You're gonna need a
hydrogen?
jetpack. There you go.
All
Hey,
right. Up we go.
Yeah.
An eventful day.
But yeah, D, thank you so much for hanging out, man. I'm glad you were able to nuke me in the face a couple times. I'm absolutely going to change my helmet now. I just thought it was funny to be a smiley face, but didn't think about the tactical side in this game.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
should probably stop being rainbow.
Yeah. So,
I mean, the white helmet probably blended in with the snow.
last
Yeah, I
big
mean,
note.
I'm enjoying my plate chainmail.
Last big note I'll leave for the players here is that is my intention is to bring in all sorts of individuals from across SE. I've already talked to a few others that have interest in coming in at some point, but whenever they have time, they have time. Sometimes I won't even know that they're going to be directly involved, or what they're going to do, because I told them to surprise me sometimes. So yeah, expect the unexpected from this series. Thank you again, DE. Really appreciate it. And for those of you that don't know, Directed Energy and Nabarine are part of Ball and Chain Gaming, the people that I probably freely advertise for more than literally anybody, because I actually adore them and love their content. There they are, posted, linked up. Check them out on YouTube, on Twitch. They're awesome. Seriously, guys, you literally, if you like what you're seeing here, you're probably going to like it a little bit better over there. There's a little less swearing, though. So do what you want with that. They do have an amazing series as well over on YouTube. So go check that out as well. It's a machinima. It's amazing. Yeah, show them some love. All right, back to it. Pulling in
Maybe getting
Mr.
within
Energy.
comms range.
Just a second. I got a new relay station up.
All right, we are. Yeah, we're back in voice communication range. Sorry about that, man. Shit, dude. Shit got spicy.
The planetary base plan is a no-go at the current point in time.
All right,
I hope there's a proper antenna on that relay station.
there is. Out of roleplay, I honestly don't remember what we had them set to, so I have it disabled for the time being.
It's fine.
20 kilometers.
It's fine.
Okay.
All right. When we get back in roleplay, when we get here, we are going to go immediately into the conference room. Does not need to be the whole crew. Anyone who wants to be present. We're gonna have further conversations with this new individual.
Out of
Yeah.
roleplay too, we did run out of power, so I don't know what broke when that happens.
Oh, I mean,
What?
we're running on solar panels and we're running like 47 O2 gens, so
Okay.
makes absolute perfect sense.
Okay, back in roleplay. Since you guys were back, I did receive a lot of long-range communications. It doesn't seem like they're using encrypted comms, so I think our communications is still safe.
I think they are overconfident. Since they are not using encryption,
Everyone, break. Just walk around with care. Gravity gen's off.
Yeah, gravity gen's off because we ran out of power, and
Yeah.
I was.
Okay. Oh, that's yep. I get it. Yep. Be smart with that. Tuck's right.
Light conditions were set to red light only on base for the time being.
Yep. That's
All non-essential
smart.
lights have been turned off.
Yeah, man. Almost wish we had brought you, dude. That was we were in a full-on firefight down there, dude. We fought some type of automated cybernetic drone. Shot me in the face twice with a frickin' rocket launcher. Can you believe it?
I'm just glad we had enough cloning fluid to bring you back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would it be safe to bring us out of light condition 1?
Yeah, I think we can go back to full. There is absolutely 0 signals remaining in the area.
Well, we can turn all the O2 gens off
All right.
for the time being.
Mr. Energy, can you come grab Composer? Let's get him to the conference room.
Yep.
Hop on down right here. Yeah, we're gonna go up the staircase.
Sorry, Delta.
Oh, apparently the staircase is not finished. We will jump to this part of the staircase.
That's how that broke.
Go on. Yep. We're gonna go left.
We've collected some advanced scrap components, mostly.
Oh, nice. And here, open the outer door only. We only fit 3 people in at a time.
We don't all need to go to the conference room. My recommendation is that you and maybe one other person as a security element go in there. We're basically trusting you to figure out who this individual is out of roleplay. Go to another channel, get your story straight, because I just threw this on you two, and then come back.
We're going to Gen 2.
Yep.
Alright, well, while they do that, we should figure out what we're doing next.
Next is gonna be, well,
I don't know.
Yeah. So fighters are a must in my opinion. Small grid, some type of fighter craft. Get a group of you guys together. Maybe defense grid, maybe some fighter craft that we can standardize across our fleet. We need the welder ship to get done. We need the shipyard to get finished so that we can actually build a fucking ship. So all that is what we're kind of looking at as needing to get done.
Yeah.
Someone has a Lilo and Stitch tag in Discord.
Oh, that's me every time I join a channel.
Oh, that's annoying.
Typically, when I'm broadcasting, it normally mutes it, but for Discord's being Discordy.
Do I need to continue covering, or do you have him under control?
After talking to him, he's come back to me that he was part of my crew. He was in fact part of my crew.
Okay.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, Composer, there's going to be time for us getting to know each other on off hours, but we just got done with a giant firefight. We'll fill in everybody more later. Right now, we have a shipyard we're trying to get welded up and finished. There's a projection system that Tracy has set up to help that functionality. There's a welding ship trying to get completed. There's multiple miners around the base that can be utilized to mine. People can transmit you the locations of ores. In addition to that, we need another solar panel array built as well. Those are our primary tasks right now.
Hey, Physics, can you come here?
Down here where's yeah.
Your med pod, whatever, panel, is tucked up in there, and it is landing gear locked to the underside of there. So,
thank you very much.
You're probably going to want to build something and pull that away.
Composer, follow me. Over here is our inventory access point.
So I want to be clear with everybody on roleplay, off roleplay, both. The materials that we've gotten 113 silver, 244 gold, and 29.2 platinum. You are, per Alliance, if everyone can agree on this for an Alliance rule set, nobody is allowed to use silver, gold, or platinum for fucking anything unless it's agreed upon with the entire faction.
Yeah, prior approval from the entire faction.
Okay.
Agreed.
With that said, I'm going to remove those materials and I'm going to put them in our main area in a crate.
A secure vault, yes.
I could agree with that.
I would make an argument, physics nerd, the loss of your ship. Maybe you take 1 or 2 people and you guys try to throw together a faction standard fighter, maybe.
You want me to help with that? Physics?
Hey, Delta, you can
I
put
got
a
something
connector
today.
to this before it drifts off somewhere.
That sounds like
Where do-
fun. I like killing
Where
things.
do we start?
Where do you want the connector?
Well, or maybe duck. if
Oh,
you want to
like,
try to connect her to it before it drifts away forever.
My ship is completely out of fuel.
It needs just a little bit of fuel to get it moving. I wasn't thinking about how we were gonna get fuel to these things.
Hang on, I'm gonna try and just nudge it around so that it's not.
Hold on, don't
Well,
go back.
duck
on
your
that side.
landing to it and then move it and then give it some fuel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
everybody
sure.
verify they have no more gravity thruster components or anything from the planet?
have nothing-
Throw it into the main cargo if you do. Put it into the one of the industrial refineries. Let's get it ground down, and then I'll put it in its cargo.
Okay.
Your auto
Once
lock
you-
isn't on.
Once
I
you're
know,
done with that,
I-
we'll figure out where we want to build the fighters.
that's
I
neat.
think we just build it.
It needs definitely needs some painting done on it.
Yeah, I saw it when we were playing earlier, and I was like, "This is the coolest."
So to be clear, per my rules off roleplay, I don't mind small grids being blueprinted, but I do want to stick by the no blueprints for large grid. That they build them all in world. Everyone kind of puts their minds together, and we create something unique there. All right.
And at least for me and Drac, what we've been doing when we blueprint small grids is a brand new small grid made specifically for this round. So it's a new ship altogether.
Yep.
So I did put a projection up of the new relay tower or stations. It's up in the meeting room on the projection table. If anyone wants to look at it, it's crude, it's simple, and it has an
Yeah,
antenna.
dude, that it works.
If it works, it
I
works.
do.
mean,
I
can't-
do question. When the last time that you were with a proper woman, based on its shape, but other than that, it's great.
Oh, we're building it over here, physics. Okay.
Hey, I was working
Yeah.
with no light levels. Okay, I couldn't see what I was building because I didn't know
Shouldn't
where
be
the
good
threat
to
was.
basically just go straight down, duck.
I think.
Maybe a little. I can't tell
Maybe we go build it over here, physics.
There we go.
Alright.
There's
Okay.
there's
Ah,
a
yeah.
platform we can
Lower
go off of.
Hey,
Where is-
Alright, locked.
UCA, there is a button panel up by the berthing area. If we do receive another threat contact, you hit the first button and it'll turn off all the base lights,
Nice.
just like this.
All right, I'm gonna go on a couple mining trips.
I agree. I'm gonna.
Once you guys are done
Go up
mining,
a little bit higher just so we have
figure
space
out winter
underneath.
power again?
I think
So-
we start with the cockpit.
You said power. Yeah, we need a team to put another solar array up off the other side of the base.
I think we
volunteer.
should do 2 of those cockpits, like one after another.
Stacked.
Well,
Yeah,
it doesn't need to be stacked. But...
Duck, could
I
you
do this.
potentially tell us what ores or stuff we need? Hey,
Yeah,
let's,
something like
for the
that.
sake of this absolute chaos right now, can we separate into teams based on what people are doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go to Gen 2.
Gen 2, yeah.
It would appear as though the gyro did not get welded on this all the way.
I'm gonna work on a solar panel array on the other side that was requested.
Awesome.
So I'll be in Gen 3.
Yep, you can hang out here if you're just doing willy-nilly stuff. If people are talking about big complex builds, it just uses up the entire voice chat.
Right.
I'm working on the dry dock.
Okay.
Oh, I see what happened. Because I disconnected that block to get it free.
Can someone tell me
Entire
what
building is
ingots
down.
we're short on? I'm just gonna go get iron, but if
I'm
we're
looking right now.
okay, awesome.
All refineries have been turned off due to power constraints.
Cobalt and nickel are the lowest two, but I think with iron we only have like. I mean, we have a lot of it, but we have 100k, 200.
There, I have no GPS for nickel or cobalt.
I got.
We have about 700,000 iron. I don't know if
I
that'll
have
be
nickel.
enough to build large grids.
All right,
Here's
anyone?
nickel.
Okay, I got nickel. Yeah, if someone has cobalt, send that to me. I'll go for nickel for now.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the crystal.
There's the
Thank
cobalt.
you.
That's
Everybody sent it.
Yep, it's fine.
is it the same one too? Yes, it is.
They are the same one.
So if anybody
Really?
here doesn't have a project, doesn't know what to do, it doesn't matter. This is truly and definitively this series is all about like joint operations. So if you know that there's something useful to do, just do it. Don't worry about other people's opinions. Like, make a cool room, make a cool thing, do whatever it is. We're trying to make standardized fighters. So if you want to build a fighter, talk to the other team, see what type of fighter they're building, build a different type of fighter. We probably could use another welding ship, maybe a grinding pit, like Dracia said, the solar power problems. There's still the rooms that we could use. I know all we really have is like a living room and a conference room, so really just kind of go with whatever you want to do and just do that. Just to be clear. But welcome, Composer, officially now. The way that this series kind of operates is I have rolling rules, and then I add them officially to a Word document, and then I pin it occasionally. So the rules aren't really necessarily the most strict thing on the planet. They're really just there to guide us down a proper roleplay path.
Guidelines.
Yep. But everything in this series is about everyone kind of having some creative freedom. So have fun, kind of bring in your own design styles to things. I do know that you do stream and stuff like that, or at least looks like you do on your Twitch account, and you are more than welcome to stream this when you're here. I don't care. But yeah, have fun. Keep thinking about how you want to role play further. All that stuff. But yeah, welcome.
I guess I'm gonna go weld the biggest thing.
Yeah, it needs to get done so we can start. And I think that Duck, myself, and like Delta, like pretty much anyone who doesn't have another project, and we'll just start working on the big ship. So start brainstorming ideas. In roleplay, my idea for the Alliance ship is going to be a very industrious production, refining, power generating, hydrogen storage, that all around. All the ships come there for repairs. It's our mothership.
So I was thinking like aircraft carrier. Thoughts?
Yes.
That is both capable of atmospheric and space flight. Aircraft carrier, or just aircraft carrier in design?
Something we can do, because I was thinking mainly in design. It gives us a way to connect all of our ships to the same grid, especially if we end up getting a jump ring later on.
So are you talking about aircraft carrier? Are you talking about a flat deck, hangar base? Like,
Or are you just broad spectrum, just saying a vessel that is capable of housing lots of small grids, as well as mothership?
I'm legitimately thinking of like one of the old Navy vessels where you just land on the top and park it. You know, like what is it? Like,
I know what you're talking about.
What are they called? Those fighter jets or whatever that they had.
Yeah.
And they'd come and they'd land at an angle and hook in.
Right. So you want to make a boat in space, or you were going to design it differently than that, but it's going to have
Design
a flat
it
deck?
a little bit differently. Make it more sleek. You know, maybe As I'm thinking if we design it in such a way that it's sleek enough, maybe, you know, scanning and things will, like, paint it darker, make it more
More
sharp,
stealthy. Yeah.
to make it so signals and stuff scans
Your
more likely to bounce off.
your thoughts or opinions, Delta and Duck, on you know, logistics, base ship.
I think I'm fine with that idea. I'm also thinking maybe a landing vessel as well, something that can take down mining rovers and all that.
Yeah, that's a much later problem.
Yeah,
It's going to take a
agreed.
lot of effort for us to get one ship done, let alone.
I would
yeah.
reach out with the composer. He was in charge of our advanced technologies department on teaching the crew of our ship.
Yeah, I mainly specialize in robotics, but shipwright design was a lecture or course that I did teach.
Well, we'll definitely use your brain power for when we are building it for sure. I think I'm more talking about the overarching design of the Alliance, the main Alliance vessel. I think the aircraft design, having a flat deck, if it eventually would be planet landing capable as well, I think that style would pay dividends. It's obviously going to have very limited guns, probably just a PDC style, so later on. My thing is this, right? We don't have a lot of computation capabilities. It's going to take an entire one of the 3-man factions to run it. Of course, I'm going to offer our faction up to run this ship. It obviously is very obvious to me that Dracius, your faction is definitely more combat oriented in your overall designs. So maybe later on a more destroyer class ship might be up your guys' alley. But we're gonna need that. Yeah. We're gonna need that level of crew member to run these larger ships. These other individuals that are more on their own are gonna have to run smaller, like Delta was saying, like maybe a planetary lander of sorts and supporting vessels, stuff like that.
What's going on? Oh shit! This thing ran out of hydrogen hella fast. Okay. Can I get a pickup from somebody? I did not realize that it was gonna just burn through hydrogen so fast.
Where you at?
I'm at the dry dock. I was also thinking that maybe we need to queue up like 50,000 plates or something like that, like a ridiculous amount.
Go for it. Pick one of the 2 assemblers. Queue it up. Do we have a welder in this base? Like, not your ship, like a fucking welder.
Hand welders?
No. Okay.
No, like a grid welder.
Yeah, because I've damaged this vessel. I need.
I can.
I'm gonna go get the cobalt. Someone can muster up, even if it's just something sticking out of a freaking arm.
You know.
Want to dampen our lock.
So, out of roleplay, the ship will need to fit into this dry dock. At least initially, we can expand on it later. But based on the time constraints that I have planned, we don't have the time or ability right now to build a monolithic aircraft carrier. But we can start small and work up from there.
It sounds like a plan. Alright, I'm working on the grinder pit right now.
Nice. That'll be handy for when we want to dispose of fucking shit vehicle.
It's gonna be underneath of the refinery area.
Hell, they're all on auto lock.
To keep the production queue closer to it.
I think that with that gold though, we should keep hoarding it, in the hopes that we can build our own jump ring. Because traveling at sublight, whew, I'm good.
I don't know if you guys were receiving their communications, but they said they had FTL capabilities.
Yeah, so with the loss of Arcadia about 10 years ago, we lost a lot of the older technology. So we've reverted down to FTL. Sadly, it requires an absorbent amount of power that we definitely don't have the capabilities for. We don't even own a reactor yet.
No, what I was getting at is, could that ring be transmitting on a frequency that we haven't detected yet? Because they just jumped into here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but if they jumped in and they jumped out, they took their ring with them.
Damn, it's on auto. I keep forgetting it's on auto lock.
I see what you're saying. We're definitely got to look for opportunities.
Maybe just.
Who
connect them.
marked this cobalt? Because there's no cobalt.
No idea.
Mind.
That was one that was on my list. I don't know who it was that did it.
It might have been on my
Am
mind
I
out.
too heavy for you?
No, you should be fine.
Why are we moving then? It's being
I'm
weird.
yes. Oh, because I was still dampened to you when I locked on.
This is. Oh, okay. It was moving. It was just not showing me that it was moving. For me, we were just sitting in the same spot with thrusters going off.
Oh, that's weird.
Found it.
All right, Creed. I set up a welding point.
Nice.
That's it's a snap job, but it'll work for what you need.
So I think I need to actually take the connector off of the back of this and extend the hydrogen capabilities a bit. If you want to just like leave me floating near a connector or something.
Okay.
'Cause I'm gonna need to take the back off.
I don't know what all of everyone's projects are, but maybe a potential good idea is to make an emergency power room with like 4 engines in it. Not necessarily run them, but if we do run really off on power, we could boot that up as an emergency power. I can work on that when I get back. If I know, Composer, you're working on solar, so.
Where is our fuel storage at?
It's all over the place, man. Hook up to any conveyor system. It's a mess.
Good.
No, I was just trying to think so we could have something close, but I can work on that once I get done with the grinder pit.
Yeah, because one thing to keep in mind if you're
close.
not tracking, we have the no free energy mod. So getting hydrogen is a monolithic pain in the ass. So.
All right, Composer.
Yes.
Right next to you.
Hi.
Alright, I'm gonna show you. Am I sending? Alright, this conveyor line here is hooked up to the entire network of hydrogen. So if you do something about here, you should be okay.
All right.
Anyone free floating at the moment? I'm gonna see if we've got enough power for the gravity.
Yeah, I'm free floating right now. Go for it. If we get our gravity back, it would make life a lot easier for us. We don't have to keep hooking up to the railings.
You've been hooking up to the railings? I just activate my mag boots.
Well, my mag boots have been on the fritz since I came out of cryo.
Hey, let's turn the gravity generator back on. We got power again. We're fine.
Yep.
No.
It's on.
Power's on. Checking batteries. Fully recharged in approximately 1 day, so we're fine.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Are the refineries back online?
Yeah,
We might be
they're
able to
online.
run one or two, not all of them.
I put the industrial ones on at the very least for the
Yeah.
scrap parts.
I'm coming back with the cobalt. I'm gonna go do another iron run if we're gonna produce, 50,000 steel plate. So.
Yep.
Even
Alright,
that
just
might not be enough since we're also going to be building a large grid ship soon.
Maybe that large grid should be like have mining
Well,
capability, like
I'm
probing.
thinking that if it's going to be something more industrial, we should probably maybe build it with heavy in case we get shot at if it's not really going to have any guns. We want it to be able to take a hit if it's going to have a lot of important stuff on it.
Right.
Out of roleplay with the dynamic armor mod, you can even test this if you want to. But even light armor is actually worth it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is this
I
the
keep forgetting we
Expanse
have that.
server? No, this is no. This is a privately ran community server ran by me. And it is a roleplay community server that I do once every Saturday.
So that window there is where I want to build up from. So
Wait.
Alright, grinder pit's been built. I just gotta get the conveyor hooked up to it, and then we'll be ready to start grinding down wherever we need. Just be careful, the blades will puncture your suits.
Where is this grinder ship?
Look under the industrial refineries.
Oh,
We are out of cargo space on the main base.
are we?
I just pulled a lot of stuff from those containers.
I've got.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it.
Love to hear it.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it.
Be warned, I just emptied all. I have no idea what inventory that stuff went into.
Would it be a good idea to maybe add a large container to the base?
Sure,
we could
find
do that
a
behind-
good spot for it.
If you want to come over here behind the grinder pit, that'd be a good area.
I'm actually, hell,
We probably don't want to put anything behind the grinder pit in case somebody slams into that thing too fast.
Oh no, I'm talking about
I
back
was
here.
more.
There's space behind it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If someone slams into the grinder pit too fast and they go through the blocks, it'll hit the cargo, and then suddenly we're out of however much we put in there.
True.
Well, I'm actually thinking in the roof of the underground base, underground tunnel.
In the
Don't we have that one room? That cargo room that we could utilize?
The one that's downstairs.
Out of roleplay, the modded one, the 3x1 cargo container.
You don't have to stay out of roleplay. That's.
Well, the Barbetta cargo container.
I was thinking of the 1x3 by 1x1x5.
Okay.
in the conference room, I put up a projection of one of my carriers as a proposed idea basis.
It was just talking. I need to turn you up.
Composer, it's a free build.
Yeah, no, I saw your pictures. Really, really cool. I mean, we're not going to use blueprints for it, but your concepts and ideas will absolutely come in really
That's
handy.
exactly what I was.
You're very good
getting
at building. Yeah. We'll definitely use the knowledge of this. That's what's going to be a lot of fun about a lot of the large grid, small grid, the bases. Everybody has different ideas, different approaches, different designs, and the base has like 7 different people built on it. Like, it's going to be just everything's going to be so cool looking because it's going to be completely and utterly unique from any other build.
Composer, could you help me weld up the grinder pit when you get done getting alchemated with the base?
Yeah, sure. Let me finish up this solar panel real quick.
Oh, if you're working on solar panel, do solar panel. I forgot you were working on that project. I got goldfish brain from being cryo for 10 years. So how long were you stranded on that planet?
Oh god, well, I just ran out of food. I was like 3 weeks almost.
Where were you before that? Or did you just come out of cryo as well?
Probably came out of cryo. Well, like, I'm betting that they had dumped me out, like threw me out of the ship and threw a rover with me, I'm guessing. I don't know why they would throw a rover with me, but
You guys don't think they have like brainwashing capabilities?
I mean, most of the people that are here have no idea how we got on that original planet.
Yeah.
I mean, Duck and I were in Delta. We were just literally drinking beers at a bar and having a good time after a long day at the factory. Next thing you know, we wake up and we're on the side of a cliff with a serial killer trying to kill us, man.
I mean,
that was bad timing.
I'll let you come
Fire
in.
and I were lucky enough, to at least remember getting on the space
If
shuttle.
you're already in there, Duck, I was gonna set up the room to depressurize so I didn't do that when I cracked it open for the rest of the.
Yeah, I gotta say though, the server's
Oh.
running great today.
You want it on depressurized? Got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I only had one crash today.
Well, SE's gonna be SE, man.
True.
Whatever you guys were doing,
Thanks for jinxing us.
whatever you guys did on planet side, my frames went from 120 down to 60. Not constant. Not
A
constant.
lot of shit got blown the fuck up.
That explains it. That explains why. A lot of explosions.
It's depressurized in here.
Copy.
Dracius, while you were on planet side, I was able to finish up welding up your. Oh yeah, as you can tell, your first welder. I wasn't able.
I'm making some modifications right now because it doesn't have enough hydrogen storage to be able to stay active for a decent amount of time.
Oh, that's what I was getting to. I wasn't able to perform a diagnosis test on it for you.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Within 5 minutes of our comm station blowing up, the base lost power, and I had to go onto emergency power grid.
It might have done you a little bit of a favor there. You never know what we could have been putting out with some of our machines running here.
Yeah, so I immediately turned everything off that would emit a large EF signal.
All right.
Which I think we should. Someone should take the time to on the light keypad, put a keybind to turn off every machinery that emits a large rate EF signal. In case of another random contact appears, we can immediately turn off our signature from their scans.
I just saw Hades' picture in my Discord. The fuck is that man building? What the
That. Which one is it?
It's 4 gargantuous articulating legs, man. Making a mech?
He's probably just doing his things. He did say in Kana's server that he's scrapping that design because something went wrong with it. So
yeah, subgrids be subgrids, man.
Yeah.
Dracius, once you get done doing your testing, could you bring that welder ship over to the grinder pad to do a quick weld?
Yeah, I'll come over there and we'll turn the grinders on. We'll get rid of it, right? That's what you want?
You're awfully quiet there, Duck. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm eating.
I was gonna say, what you munching on? What rations have you been getting into?
Yeah, hopefully it's not that fucking nutrient paste.
Oh, some leftover ramen.
Hey, if you guys got any rations from my ship,
we had miso here. God damn it!
Hey, if you guys took any rations out of my ship, be sure to check it. It might be really expired. It might give you double dragon.
Just don't touch my bourbon supply.
Wait, that was yours?
What's up, Vinny?
Community alcohol bin.
What did you miss? You missed explosions, bases being exploded, ships being exploded, players getting shot in the face with rockets, more ships being exploded, and us finding another space refugee.
Yes.
AKA another player has joined. It's a PhD composer. Yeah.
Dracius, when you're ready, the welders are ready to weld it up.
Yeah, calm down. Yeah, because I've had to restructure the entire back half of the ship, and you've asked me 3 times in 3 seconds.
I was saying when you get done, it just takes a while. That's all.
3 seconds? I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 35
I think
seconds.
he's a little upset because he got sick from eating the expired rations out of my ship.
I mean, I would be pretty pissed off about that too.
Solar Ray has been named, so we can get a controller on it that I can actually aim at the sun.
Yeah, you'll also find that there's some people that name things, and there's some people in this little group of ours that doesn't name things. Oh.
That's fine. I can always.
We need to make sure the base is properly named.
It is. The base.
Hey, PhD, I'm just mapping out. I don't know if that's going to stay there.
Not all of the cargo containers.
Oh, no, he's not a poser. He's a composer. Yeah. He poses for cum. I haven't done a joke like that in a while. I'm pretty happy with myself. Yeah.
I bet you are.
Okay, out of character. It's actually a Halo 4 reference.
Oh?
Because, yeah, it's the main weapon used by the Forerunner.
Yeah, I was never into Halo that much. So.
It's actually not a weapon. It was an attempt at getting past the mortal flesh.
Either way, it disintegrates the mortal flesh.
Personally, it looks like he has a PhD in the fine arts.
Well, what he has is a fucking PhD in shipbuilding. Have you seen that shit?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, I give you more.
That's good. I love it. Looks great.
I mean, almost.
Put your workshop link in there, dude. Take a look at your shit.
The man's about to hit 5 digits on game time.
That's it.
And I just started into modding.
Data what? Data importation laser scanner equals composer. I gotta be real with you, Vinny. I don't know what the fuck that or that is. So. I love how Delta's just up there on his platform.
Tell me, are you still aiming at the sun? Is this like a death ray thing? Are we gonna blow up the sun?
No, we're not blowing up the sun.
How's the welder ship going?
It's gone. That's for sure.
Let's see. I'm gonna go check up on the other douchebags. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Coming in to check on us.
Yeah, I just seeing what you got going on.
So we're making it a very slim, fast fighter.
I love it.
Putting heavy armor on, and we're putting as many redundancies in as possible. So we're not using the double thrusters, which we know are more effective, but if it gets taken out, then we lose more than double the thrust.
I will say that's pretty smart. Looks like you're making basically a turn and burn fighter.
Yeah.
More or less, yeah.
So I want to
double
reiterate,
cockpits.
because a lot of people don't truly understand BD's dynamic armor mod.
We do have heavy armor.
Yeah, it completely changes the spectrum for small grid. You can take a fucking beating. Heavy armor does a phenomenal job against Gatling gun level munitions. And you'll be surprised when you take a cannon round how much more you can take. Light armor is still fairly effective with dynamic armor mod.
What we were discussing earlier is we're using heavy armor around things like the cockpits and the hydrogen tanks, but we're putting light armor everywhere else, so that it's still a light craft.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, we're putting in the skeleton of heavy armor now. Then when we do our greebling, mostly is going to be light armor.
Yep. Also, weapons core is on. Please make sure, during the week, practice. Weapons core does have a targeting system. Target lead indicators. But it's not like vanilla, so if you don't know how to use it, make sure you do. Otherwise, the fighters are more than worthless.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're adding a turret for one of the cockpits, and then we're adding 2 different sets of weapons: a longer range heavy weapon in the back, lighter Gatling guns in the front.
Yeah, I'm all about it. It looks interesting. It'll be really cool to see it when it's painted and fully armored. And,
painting's gonna be fun, actually. I'm excited for that part.
yeah, I know that Delta put a weldy thing somewhere. What it might actually be really smart for you guys is to put welders in the floor here.
Or we can attach a welding arm on a hinge on the
Yeah. Super neat. Yep, and as long as you're keeping it in that cobalt below spectrum, obviously, we have ample supply of everything, so it doesn't matter how heavy you go on all that stuff. So cool, awesome. All right, I'll keep you guys.
I was gonna make it all. I was gonna make it all with ion thrusters.
I mean, I'm leaving now.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm coming to help you with your ship. But real quick, while we're working on this stuff, let me turn this projector on.
Nice. All right, we got a lot of things going on, chat. So for those of you that are new to the series, I'm gonna go to my own channel quick. For those of you that are new to the series, the cliff player started out on a cliff that was 2 kilometers in the sky with aerodynamics, deadly re-entry, no jetpack, and there's no ore on the planet. They started out with 130 cobalt ingot to their name, and had to build aerodynamic flying craft to get to the ice lake, bring it back, process it. And then get to space and get further ingots, further ores, and bring it back down. It is a roleplay server with a incredible amount of rules that the players understand and have to read and understand. Y'all don't need to understand all of them. We are playing a certain way and changing the way we do things to make it a little more interesting to watch. More interesting to see things. I do stuff off screen. We have guest stars that come in, like Directed Energy from Ball and Chain, to do fun NPC events. We're going to have a ton of storyline driven stuff. So hopefully this gains some traction, some popularity, and more people are thinking it's really, really cool. If you're interested in joining the series, there are opportunities for that, both in the NPC spectrum, you acting as some NPC, right? Bad guys, good guys, and everything in between. There is also the ability for you to join the player side of the house, but I'm going to be a little bit more stringent about that, because we've got plenty of people at this point. So we'll kind of gauge it as we go. But if you're interested, obviously join the Discord and take a look and message in the community server channel. Let me know what you think. But don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that follow button. I really appreciate you guys. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. So check me out on either right now if you want. Check me out later. Check me out on Twitch if you're on YouTube, because I see 3 viewers over there. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. But again, hopefully having fun. This was a system we initially utilized to get to space. And then to travel to this new planet. It was for the faction to get hydrogen and power from, is what it was designed for. And this is something that we definitely need to grind down and get rid of probably sooner than later. But we got people doing a whole bunch of random stuff. We got these guys over here getting the welding ship done, and we got 2 more dudes over here working on a UCA faction, small, lightweight, fast fighter craft. We got a couple people here working throughout the base, getting base stuff done and upgrading things. They're all working in. We'll do a tour of the base in a little while. Of course, you'll be the host. I do a lot of mining and welding and a lot of the boring stuff because I'm doing more of the talking and trying to keep the story going. But now we're kind of towards that end, so we're chilling out. We're going to spend a couple hours of the stream building and producing and making stuff happen and stuff like that. So that's kind of where we're at. So enjoy. All right. And we're back.
Like, falling off my one wheel at LS speeds. Just got my.
I'm gonna help out with the fighter crew for a little bit, guys.
Go for it.
PhD. What the fuck, man? I mean, I know you're doing that respawn mod and everything like that, but holy fuck, dude. You're a really good builder. You're up there.
Yeah.
I mean, Vinny leader.
I mean,
one thing I find funny is that
he's good. He's not Vinny leader good.
The only thing that's ever hit the front page was the respawn mod.
Well, the respawn mod concept is really fucking cool.
Exactly.
And I'm very interested, and I'm definitely interested in testing it. Actually, Puma and myself were talking about it. It's definitely something I'm interested in thinking about. And it's actually even potentially, the problem is I read that multiplayer doesn't work yet.
Yeah, the problem with that is, one, it doesn't save from reload, and I'm having problems with the server and client syncing.
Yeah.
I've been talking to Digi and I'm still banging my head against the wall.
As soon as you get that working, and I will say this, and I'm going to say this lightly because not all of them appreciate it, but below in my Discord is a modder chat. And if you take a look at who's in my Discord and the people below there, I have some of the most infamous modders in SE, and some of them are actually really good friends of mine nowadays. I've been doing SE streaming for a long time, as you probably know. Go ahead and reach out. Like, Drago Corvin is down in there. You got Krieg. He's retired, but he is down there. You got SE Modder. You got a ton of people that absolutely could you could reach out and maybe see if anyone's willing to help you out. Rabid Puma has a couple top mods on the workshop as well. He's one of my best friends in the entire world. He may even be willing to help you out. I'm just saying, use my channel.
Yeah.
See if somebody's willing to help you out. If you get this working in multiplayer, I will absolutely throw it in this series, and we will do one of the phases where that is our method of respawn, and give it a full trial run. That's kind of my catch-22 on that.
Right.
How's it work?
The way it works is you have to maintain a clone. So the respawn is your only respawn point. I disabled the spawning ability of both the medical bay and the survival kit. The survival kits still function as a production unit, but to grow a clone, you have to feed it ice and gravel. It takes about 5 minutes for a clone to fully grow, and the added function is that when say the ship loses power or something gets damaged, or you forget to feed the darn thing. You got about half an hour of life left in that clone.
Side.
That's really
So
it's
then-
it. You should read up on it. It's really a fucking cool idea.
My first thought hearing that immediately was just a suggestion. I don't know how hard it is, but like reskinning the gravel to a different item and calling it like biomass or something, and having
Well,
that as a crafting
It is
ingredient.
possible.
Yeah, we do have organics, and another function that I have planned, but that's further down the line, is have like suit buffs. So say you want to feed it some iron, you'll get a damage buff, like you can take more damage. Or say you feed it silicon, you can drain your suit energy less.
Okay.
Lock.
I'm gonna help you weld for a little bit.
If you unlock that mag plate for some reason, it's not responding. I'm like,
Yep, you're
Or-
unlocked.
thank you.
The hydrogen or the generators and emergency hydrogen tanks have all been named to UCA emergency power.
Okay, sick. Could you
I
tell
got
us
a
what our
feeling
total
that-
capacity of hydrogen in the base is right now? It might be worth letting those run for like 10 minutes. What was the name of the inventory manager script you use? I do not use scripts of any kind ever. I think that some of the people here do, and I think Izzy's is the one that most people use for scripts. Now, what I use is a mod by Drago Corvin. He made a series of quality of life mods, and I gave him this brilliant idea like 2 years ago to make a inventory management mod that was not a script, that was built into the control panel of any given cargo block. And it's an inventory manager quality of life mod by Drago Corvin, and that is the one that I recommend because it's a lot easier to use. You don't need a program block. It's already pre-built into anything that has cargo, and you can tell any individual container what it can and can't receive by simply going in the control panel and putting a number in front of something. But there you go. That is full explanation of all different options available to you. Yeah, you should get to get to know Vinny Leader a little bit. I've known Vinny Leader a really long time, Composer, but he is one of the best SE builders I've ever personally known. He works on the Ares at War system with Captain Arthur, and he's made a lot of the builds in that series. But his builds are insane. He and I actually work together, and we have the final boss NPC in that series is my and his MES creation. He's made a lot of the ships for it. It's super cool. Super, super cool. But yeah, you should get with him, and he doesn't really mod, but your building abilities are kind of at his level, so it might be a fun conversation you two can have.
I'm gonna charge these guys for having me weld up their fighter for them.
Don't weld up their fighter. Weld up the shipyard.
I know, but they asked me to weld up their fighter, and it's gonna take 2 seconds. So.
Okay, 1,000. 2 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. It's Dracius. Come on, man. Don't lie to me.
Do we have any better hand tools?
We have
Maybe my
level
definition or
level
semblance is
1.
different from yours.
We have one more level up. So there's no silver, gold, platinum anywhere in the world, and if you find it, you're not allowed to use it. Because I want those things to be something we get only in story elements.
From an NPC.
Grab my backpack, please. It's right by you, dude. Composer. I mean, I'm coming, but...
Oh, wait a minute. Well, there's your body.
All right, I got it. I spawned in time. It's just float away.
All right, just getting the plumbing up. I have the reserve power tanks turned off because I don't want them to siphon fuel yet.
There's like nothing on it.
I'm gonna leave that solar panel as is, so I'm gonna call it complete.
Nice. Now we just have to weld up this entire length of beams.
Yeah.
Fine. Can't wait.
Collecting things from the base, and then I can be over there.
And you're perfectly okay with people using plugins?
Yeah, it has no effect on the server at all, dude.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, Creed uses plugins.
I use a ton of plugins.
Same.
I have
Like,
no plugins.
I do have most of the quality of life mods that I use as plugins in the server for the other players that don't use plugins. But plugins are life-changing. If you're not using plugin loader in SE and you're not actively using it, you fucking should. Like, you can join any server and have build vision, build info. Like, it's just so much. Like, colorful HUD, servers that don't have colorful HUD, you can just have it wherever you go. It's
Have
amazing.
your own skybox as well.
Yep.
Now does that get effective with every major update of the game?
Yes and
Depends on
no.
the plugin modder.
Yeah. Like this last one, Western what's his name? Western was the guy. He had a few plugins that mess with the main menu screen in a bunch. So when they revamped that, it nuked that. And then he probably made one that kicked it back to version, so we didn't have.
Oh,
the
thank
awful
God,
new
Dracius.
menu.
I wasn't going to ask, but that was getting really tiring.
I said I'd be over here in a second.
I didn't hear that part.
You were talking about it a minute ago, and so I was like, oh, I'll be over there in a second.
Oh.
Whoever's at the end of this, just let me know when I get close, and I'll just like slam into it and mock Jesus.
Where is Duck at?
I've been to mining ship.
Oh, okay. Sorry, chat. I'm obsessed with the location of Duck all the time because I'm secretly
No, it's
infatuated with Duck.
weird.
Vinny.
You too, huh?
You're so fucking quiet all the time. See, I'm used to just Duck and I playing games together, and Duck would just talk to me all the time because it would just be me and him. But we've like since started playing Stationeers, and Duck's a very like ultra. He thinks, and when he thinks, he stops talking. He can't multitask. It's impossible.
I can multitask. I
Nope,
just don't like
it's
talking and
impossible.
reading.
I like that physics is like, are we aware we're making 50k steel plate? He's so adorable, guys.
Oh man, this fighter needs a lot of greebling. It's getting there though. It's getting to it's something.
Where'd the welder go?
If somebody reminds me, I will add a welder mod to make welding a little easier in here.
Hey Creed, can you
Yeah.
have a welding mod?
Yeah. Yep. Remind me
Yes.
in 12 hours.
Welder pad.
That's what you get for not specifying a time frame beforehand.
Well, you knew what I meant, and then what you did is you pulled
know
a
what I
Creed.
meant
pulled a
every
Creed.
time I've ever said. 1 second. You knew what I meant.
Yeah,
But no,
I know.
here we are.
I just said he pulled a Creed. If you would have like breathed and let me talk, God.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't talk
No,
over
I was
Creed.
pulling a Creed.
Yeah, you were. You were
Jeez,
pulling a
Mom.
Creed.
Wow. The audacity on this boy.
The audacity.
I can't believe you've done this.
Why can't I go through here?
If anyone
shall
goes
not
down
pass.
if anyone goes down to the server room, the generator room is right by it, and there is a button panel for the generators to use. So you have stockpile for on button 1, and to turn on the fuel tanks is button 2, and then turn on generators is button 3.
We need more batteries in here.
We need tons of power, but that new solar array should actually be fucking
Baller.
huge.
It's a pretty
Well,
simple room, Doug.
we're gonna recharge in one day, huge, but we're recharging in a day.
We're
The only
recharging.
problem is that the solar panel is on the wrong side of the base for optimal power at this time of day.
Yeah, but we needed more solar, man.
It's too bad we don't know how to wirelessly transmit power over distances. We could
I
build
will
a
say,
station
Mr.
and
Energy,
like,
these
back to the sun.
okay, you're armoring it.
Yeah, I'm armoring up. Quick question: does anyone know how to set a keybind to change the colors of the lights automatically?
That's build info, or sorry, build vision. So if you hit enter, like you're gonna chat, hit F2, and then go to Rich HUD terminal where there's build vision. There's binds. Read the binds, and it'll tell you how to do everything.
Oh no, somehow like for the button panel, like so, like let's say we receive another enemy contact ping, we can turn all the lights to red
I
from
don't
white.
think you can save
That-
precepts like that.
You would need to run a program script to be able to
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's a way to do it with like timer box. Like maybe if you had different lights that were turned off or whatever, and then you could hit a switch.
Well,
To switch.
the problem with that is trying to actually change the color. And last I checked,
Well, no,
in the
I'm
terminal
just saying you
block,
just have
No,
some
no,
turned
no.
off.
He's
You have
talking
some
about
turned
like
off, and then you have so some are turned off that are red, and you have the ones that are on that are normally white. So then you just have a timer block set up on a button, so you hit it and it switches what's on and what's off.
right, which requires 2 lights. What I was thinking he was wanting is just one single light that changes color.
yeah, because I know some airlocks they do that. Like when airlock scripts when they do it automatically. In the process of venting or repressurizing the room, the lights turn red. I didn't know if there was a way we could do that on here. I'm not smart when it comes to that stuff.
Oh, I can't wait till we get to phase 5.
Energy critical.
My brain is so far ahead on this shit, guys.
This is what you do at work. You just think about it.
I do. I have a lot of fucking plans in my head for this shit, dude.
He's like, guys, wait until we get the warp engines and we encounter the Borg fighting the alien threat in the far off galaxy.
That's all right. Hey, you know what? The man has a vision that he wants to see his baby turn into, and we're along for the ride.
mean, it's
Yeah, I want
hard
my
to
baby to
begin
turn
with,
into
so-
a Borg. I don't. I don't know. I mean, I want to be a part of the superior race. I don't know about you guys. And then I'm gonna take over the Borg, and then I'm gonna rename the Borg, and revision the Borg, so it's flying duck ships. Just to make it weird.
Just
And I'm never gonna assimilate Duck. I'm gonna leave him as the sole survivor of the human race, and he's just gonna see duck ships flying everywhere. It's gonna be great. Ultimate form of friendship, pure torture.
How lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah, honestly, I think in Space Engineers, the Borg cube is the most.
It is the most
offensive
effective
slash-
possible
yeah.
ship you can build in SE. Yes, a perfect heavy armored square designed correctly in this game is absurdly effective.
Have you seen the Mimic ship someone made?
We were talking about it earlier.
I was talking to Creed.
No.
Someone built out with small grid a large industrial cargo container that is an ambush. Basically, if you get within range, it pops out and annihilates you with 16 Gatling turrets.
It's so good, dude.
You're talking about board cubes. I'm talking. It's technically a cube.
I'm trying to remember if it was with you guys when I built that huge large grid board cube with thrusters on
I remember we were fucking around one night and we spawned in a bunch of ships. We had like built the flagship for the PPC, for Ball and Chain versus us. And then one of the things we tested it on after the fact was your giant cube. It lost spectacularly, but it was the most effective thing against our flagship.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that would be the motto, wouldn't it be, Contract Builder? Resistance is quack.
That's great. I love that. I have to ask though, are they saying quack or do they just quack like a duck?
They obviously quack like a duck.
I think it would be funnier if they said the word quack.
That's
Quack.
what I
Quack.
imagined. That's what I imagined when I heard it at first.
Right? Just
At
the
least
board,
they're not asking
the
if you
board
wanted a
duck
banana.
saying quack instead of actually quacking. That's hilarious.
Creed, where are you building right here?
Yes.
No, like I didn't know if you're building like another landing area because I was thinking about putting a catwalk down right here so we can have someone control the grinder pit.
You can absolutely build off of the back section. I'm putting a set of PDCs right here.
Okay.
I'm building a fuck you offshoot. That's what I'm building.
That's the best way to put it.
I don't know how else to put it. It's a fuck you sprue.
Fuck you, bruv.
Fuck you.
What are you talking
Alright.
about?
Awesome sauce.
Yeah. If the AFF or the SCI ever come to this base, I just want them to hurt a little bit. I understand they so drastically overpower us, but I at least want to scratch their paint.
Oh, you finished the beam. He's over here trying
Nothing
to get...
would scare you more than a giant Borg snake in the lower decks. You know, snakes aren't that fucking scary, man.
Yeah, Creed's totally okay with snakes.
Yeah, they're not scary at all, dude.
Hey, me and
Creed
Snakes
loves,
have.
Creed loves holding him, putting him around his neck.
Yeah.
Total cool
Yeah.
guy.
Deep throating them, I mean, eating them.
Hey, me and Snakes have an understanding. I don't mess with them. They don't mess with.
100%.
The one Borg, if we ever did a Borg animal, I wanted
Hello,
to be a
Torch.
man.
Hello, Contract. No, snakes can literally go fuck themselves. I can't stand them.
I think the scariest time was when I was in 29 Palms running a rattlesnake den.
Yeah,
That was.
I physically would never shake your hand, knowing you've done that now. So,
What are you talking about? I was scared shitless.
like, if I ever met Dracius, I would keep them at least 5 feet away from me, just because the ambience of snake might kill me.
Let's be honest, if I ever show up at your place and I'm wearing long sleeves, 50-50 chance I've got a carrot.
I'm
tucked up the
just going to grab the biggest gun I own and turn you into liquid paste, just to ensure the snake is dead.
sleeve.
Whoa. So it's actually kind of customized, but it's the assault weapons mod pack. In my opinion, it is the best non-vanilla, or sorry, the best vanilla and the best weapons core mod pack. Just everything about it is good. It's balanced. It's great. It's nice. This one was using the mod adjuster mod. We've made a series of adjustments to it to make it balanced to all vanilla weapons and vanilla weapon mod expansion. So it just makes sense.
I really hate my internet.
Yeah, I'm about to hit my new internet. I'm either gonna have to get Starlink or have 20 MBs of download and upload.
Yeah, something you'll learn real quick. I think was it Delta that was trying to give you information the other day?
What?
I think it was,
Yeah.
right? On Starlink. Yeah, you'll learn real quick that Creed does not care about your opinion if you haven't like experienced what he's asking about firsthand.
And it's not a douchey thing. It is I can Google. And if you give me Google answers, well, you've just wasted your time. Like, if you don't have Starlink and can provide me real experience, it's like, God, Dracius has been around for all of it. I mean, a lot of people have been around for all of it. But my 3060, my 3070, my 2070, most of my Logitech products, most of my, what's the other fucking brand I had? I don't even remember. The other brand I had, all these different things are like, oh, these are the best things ever. And Google's like, they're amazing, best reviews, stats, top best, grr, and they just all die within days, months, and weeks. So all the products I own that are things were like, Delta's like, hey, I've owned this headset for a year and it's amazing. And then Dracius is like, yeah, I have that same headset. It's amazing. And then I go and I see it's 3-star reviews. Guess what I'm buying? That headset. And then these products I have that people tell me to buy because they're amazing last forever. That's why, Delta. That's why.
Yeah. I will say, if you ever get a new headset and it's the G435,
nope, fuck Logitech. Logitech can literally go fuck itself. I will never support their bullshit.
I was about to say the one I got from Amazon died within a month of getting it, just long enough that I couldn't get warranty replacement. And
That's how they build them.
Yep.
Now, what I did just get a new headset. I got a SteelSeries Arctic 7 Pro, the $300 headset. That's like the top-rated headset ever. And I didn't even get it because it's the top-rated one. I got it because a bunch of people recommended it, and I got it for $89 because they did the Prime Day sales. I will say I've had it for 2 weeks, and it's the best headset I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah, I love my new Astros. Astro, I think A50s or whatever.
I've heard that brand is amazing. A lot of people recommend them.
It comes with a dock. It's wireless, so I can walk around the house and hear you guys. It lasts, literally, I can last an entire charge for like 14 hours of gaming.
See,
no issues.
I can't ever buy wireless headsets again because Logitech almost took my fucking ear off.
These Astro is actually owned by Logitech now.
Oh, then I won't buy them now.
For a little while.
Can't support
Wait,
it.
did you have a battery explode?
They're some of the best ones.
I had a battery explode. Started on fire. Smoke came from my ear. I think it was actually my wife who saw it happen and like told me. Yeah, and I don't remember the exact headset it was, but it was like a $200. It was like one of their best. This is like 5 years ago, but it was one of their best wireless headsets at the time. And yeah, the fucker just damn near melted my fucking face off.
Damn.
It was bad, man. I'm using that headset. It isn't bad, but my mic seems quiet. Being able to replace parts if and when it breaks is nice too. Which headset? You talking about the one Dracy has talked about, or the SteelSeries? I will say that, and this is just my opinion, and I am a streamer, so maybe I'm opinionated in Dracius too, but like, never in God, world, king, country, world, earth will I ever use a built-in microphone on goddamn anything. Straight up, the $20 microphone that I bought from Amazon when I first started streaming was a better microphone than any built-in microphone I've ever used.
Yep, that sounds like the black web I got from Walmart when I started.
Yep. The SteelSeries? Yeah.
Yeah. So I love this thing because it has like the charging dock, right? But it also, instead of just like having a USB, in or like aux in or whatever, it uses HDMI. So it goes through one of my spare HDMI ports, and so I get really high quality audio. Like everything sounds great. Absolutely love it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to use it because I don't have a spare HDMI.
The only thing that I don't like is that it doesn't pair well with my Go XLR Mini. But so I had to find an app and like route all the audio from the Go XLR through a virtual cable basically, and have it converted so that it could work with my headset.
Yeah.
But everything sounds great.
But yeah, Dermot, these SteelSeries ones, they are so far awesome. And kind of like Drace was saying, it's USB-C connection. It has its very own hub, which is actually awesome. It has a bunch of amazing features. And if I wasn't a Stream Deck user, I would use those features. But the Stream Deck is just superior in every way. But it's an amazing headset, super comfortable, super nice. Everyone has their own personal opinion, and stuff like that.
Unfortunately, in some cases.
Right, like I'm using a dedicated headphones and a dedicated mic.
Yep.
Yeah, I never plugged in the mic that came with my headset in.
Yeah. I mean, the only time I use my headset mic is if I'm up walking around my room doing things while in Discord with somebody, or if I'm playing on PlayStation.
Hey, Composer, you're free to weld up the rest of these metal beams, but don't weld anything else. I'm trying to build like a
your scalp you're planning. Yep.
Yeah, a control room.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was also thinking maybe like a magnetic arm to like grab salvage and shove it into her, so then you didn't have to have a tug.
I mean, we could do that. I mean, we do have the block right here. We could do something with pistons and a mag plate and basically reverse it in. Basically, kind of make it like a factory foundry, you know, where they have, you know, they're carrying around the big whatever.
Yep, we're both thinking the same wavelength.
It's taking forever to weld with one chip. We need to get a second welding chip up.
Yeah, not bad of a headset until you put kitty ears on it. Hey man, again, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. People, to each their own. Yeah, let them do what they want.
I'll never understand the motorcyclists that put like the fuzzy shit on their helmets, like the masks.
Yeah.
So weird.
I'll never understand motorcyclists.
They probably don't understand themselves either.
I would agree with you.
I mean, I literally am terrified thinking of the fact that I could get on a motorcycle and kill myself, but at the same time,
it's not even that.
Right?
Like, you could have a bicyclist hit you. But continue.
I'm out of juice, I think. My battery's literally dying that fast. You know, I'm not doing great with this welder so far.
See, motorcycles for me kind of got a bad rep from the military. I can speak about the Marine Corps, about all these different courses you have to take after you
Army's
get your
the same way, dude.
endorsement.
It's
I watched the news and I'm going, nope. Just look up their green in Russo or
Watch any video on YouTube. You get full videos of people doing stupid shit and not making it out.
Yeah, one of my buddies, he was 3 weeks from EASing and he got in a bad motorcycle accident on base. Lost his legs.
But I mean, the thrill is there.
No, I mean, like, own
the
one,
issue,
have
right?
fun, always be responsible, be smart.
You can only be so responsible, unfortunately, because people are dipshits and don't know how to look out for motorcyclists. Unfortunately,
You could just 3D print something, contract builder. He said
I'm just
they should
part
make
the,
headset that look like anime mecha pilot helmets. It's like just
Oh, that'd be
3D print
sick.
something, wouldn't it? Like a Gundam,
Really sick.
a Gundam pilot helmet.
The closest thing I got to that is a Titanfall 2 helmet. I have it as a respirator.
Nice.
Composer.
Hmm.
I'm thinking something like this.
What the? I'm not grounded. Why the fuck did that bed disappear?
Yep. And what I was working on the opposite side is the boom arm.
Gotcha. Alright, let me get the button panel up.
All right, I gotta fix some of this production problems we're having.
I'm gonna give it 3 pistons, and then I'm also gonna give it a hinge.
Shit.
And another piston. And finally,
Dresius, do you need a tug?
Yes, contract. Yes, torch. We've seen the news. We are aware. I have a no politics policy, no news policy. We don't like to talk about it. But it is an important thing for Americans to make note that a major news event has happened today. It's pretty significant. It's going to have a pretty significant impact on everything happening right now. So go check it out if you haven't. But other than that, I don't really want to have a conversation about it here, if you guys don't mind.
Because that's what I've been labeling stuff as I've been going around. Is I'm even going to do that to the lights too, so that we can put, when it's not in use, we can just turn off the lights and save power. You know what I mean?
yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Rude.
I don't mean to be.
No, I'm talking to... don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about a thing.
So every little thing,
It's gonna be alright.
so don't worry.
Be happy. Don't worry now. Be happy now.
Do that right there. Just gotta make this a little smaller.
Bob Marley, yeah. I mean, we obviously don't have the Bob Marley voice, but you guys get it.
I tried.
I don't go out in public very often, but I do gotta say, going to the whole amusement park thing today, there are some people that should not be allowed to go out in public. Like, at all.
I mean, I just go to Walmart and see that. So yeah. Want a self-confident booster? Just go to Walmart.
What's going on?
Yeah, my area, all my Walmarts are so different.
To be clear, chat, I do not mean their looks. I'm talking about they choose to wear at a family-oriented location.
Family-oriented establishment.
What? What song don't you need stuck in your head? Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get.
I thought we were gonna get everybody in on it.
No, because then it would go on too long, and then And copyrighted.
Shark.
Nope, now he's copyrighted.
Have another. Put a lime
there
in the
was pause.
coconut and drink them all up. Oh God.
Put a lime in the coconut.
Drink
Shake
it all up.
all up.
It all up. Hey.
Once was a man that put to sea. Something.
Soon may the Wellerman blow liquor, sugar, tea, and rum.
All those catchy songs today.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Happy.
Don't worry. Be happy
It's
now.
my world
Do
after
do 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 do.
Everyone just sings a different song. We just
Yeah, we got to sing it at different times in different tones, and it just sounds terrible and horrific. It makes everyone want to scratch their ears off their face. That's the point.
So what do you think?
How
the
many
size
copyright-
composer?
How many copyright
Let me
claims
see
do you
what
want?
scene
Yes.
look again.
Yes. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Sorry, I got in sync with you. What was I doing? Jeez.
Are we gonna be the new Backstreet Boys?
I think it's good.
No. It's not in the jungle. Just go burn that jungle.
Oh, right.
Burn
right.
The jungle, that one jungle.
What's that fire bear's name?
Smokey?
Smokey. Yeah, it's a Smokey song. No, not Snoop Dogg. Different type of Smokey.
Is he back to Snoop Dogg?
I don't think he's ever not been Snoop Dogg.
No, he did change his name at one point to Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion. Of course he would. Of fucking course he would.
Oh god damn it! I may have to just not continue tonight. I am.
It's being rough,
I've gotta
man.
Yeah, every like 5 minutes I gotta. Just,
Yeah, man. If you gotta call, you gotta call it.
yeah.
We're just doing busy work for the last couple hours here, so.
Yeah, it's like you can see how much progress I've done. I've had to reconnect every 5 minutes because I couldn't pull components.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good, man. I mean, sorry to hear it, but like, don't suffer.
Yeah.
For, you know.
And don't come back.
Ever. You can
Just
only
for
come.
that-
You can only come back if you're right side up.
Hey, Death, where are you?
I'm trying to figure out why my game is running at 1 frame per second as well.
All right.
And I'm down in this survival pod we found. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Server restart in 3 minutes.
I think I'm about to head off.
Yeah,
too.
that
I
might
gotta
actually.
burn a wall.
Hey,
Yeah.
composer, come with me.
No energy.
Okay.
Yeah, fly back up top. Where the meeting room is, that's our birthing area. Hopefully, we might have enough beds.
Oh God, there's no oxygen in here.
I'll turn on
Did
the
you
vent.
take your mask off?
Health low.
Oh my God, I'm grinding through a wall. I can't grind through a wall.
Health critical.
Whoa, what happened to the bed space here?
I'm dead.
The beds are the same.
How are the beds gonna help me if they don't have oxygen? They do
No, I mean
none.
like what happened to? I meant like the birthing area. What happened to the wall?
Creed, you weren't aware? The,
I was
the
making
pillows
a
are
kitchen.
actually oxygen bags. You just hold it down on
You have a
your
good one,
face
Duck.
really hard, and
No,
you'll suddenly find a new
PhD,
life.
just add 2 here. We'll seal up and then we can.
We need engineering songs. Yes, somebody develop engineering songs that we can sing while we're engineering. And go.
Engineering, yeah,
I want to punch
engineering.
Dracius right now.
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
I'm heading off.
Yeah, you have a good one, Duck. Thanks for hanging
I'll
out,
catch
man.
y'all. Yep.
I'm engineering, pulling out my welder to get some things done. Trying to have lots of fun, but Creed keeps kicking my head in. Yeah.
We're still not pressurized in here.
So much pressure going down on me. Coming down. So much pressure.
That's it.
Oh, there we go.
Everyone wants to set the depressurize.
Yeah.
I see you when you're sleeping.
Alright.
Don't you-
Gracious, can you?
Alright, I'm in a bed. I'm good.
Yeah,
Glad
I'm in
that
the
Delta
bed.
got to watch me just hover outside of his window. I'm in a bed.
In bed.
Just waiting for you.
Ooh.
I don't know. Anybody. Plenty of space in this bed.
That's too late. I already hit restart. Should have probably saved first, but it's fine.
It's okay. It'll only roll back 6 hours.
Rolls back to the beginning.
Ensuing pain.
So on good news, for my friend Dracius,
Uh-oh.
my wife sent me a picture. Oh, it's actually hilarious. I will be
Uh-oh.
sending you a photo.
In PMs, I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course. On good
Thought it
news, we had our broken dishwasher, as some of you, or not dishwasher, oh my god, washing machine, as some of you would know if you watch me enough, and we've had 2 companies not show up on us for a month. It's under warranty, and so what I did is I said, well, my wife and I were like, fuck this, and my wife did some Googling, found out what the fault code meant, and then I found the burnt wire underneath, and I soldered the wire back together. Boom, washing machine works, right? Well, the warranty company came back to us and be like, man, that's insane that they didn't come twice. You know what? We're going to give you all of the money that you originally paid for it, like 5 years ago, for it back. I'm like, deal.
It's like, I fixed it myself and I get money?
What?
Damn.
Yeah. So $750 washer we've had for years free.
You know,
Nice.
if that wasn't
paycheck,
so true,
nice.
if that wasn't so true, Creed, oh man. I've seen that before in
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I got password.
I now think that you're more dirty now too. You're like a little bit lesser of a person. Wichita, Kansas has a not even a stigma. There's like a stench coming from it. The way everyone talks
Especially
about it in this area, you know.
Like, we are the Chicago
Yeah.
of Kansas.
Yeah. Like literally part of our processing is like just avoid Wichita.
Like, our whole, like, everywhere west is good. Like, you're not gonna get mugged, you're not gonna get shot, like, you're generally okay. You can walk up to someone.
Just don't
and
go
have
to
a
the east side,
conversation
son.
Just literally don't go east of, like central Wichita. Like, just don't.
All right, super side notey thing. As you guys know, I don't have like fucking the time of day to touch this game during the week because I go back to work. I'm not on leave, so you won't. Yeah. If you guys are around, here's the deal I'm willing to make, and it's going to be an honor system thing. There has to be like probably 4 or 5 of you. So, like, Nerd, Composer, Energy, Dracius, Fire, like, all of you get together for like 2-3 hours some night this week. You go into a creative world and you guys put all of your brains together and create. That way it's a ship that has actually been designed by the people in the series and not just like, right? So if everybody gets together and builds this aircraft carrier ship, we'll blueprint that in just to save us time.
It's funny you say that because that's what we were doing earlier when I told you we were having a party. We were brainstorming ideas for what we'd want for a large grid.
Yep.
I
So-
made a revolving.
Yeah, I'll join that.
The big thing though is that it has to fit It has to generally fit the parameters of our current ship dock.
Yep, I have the ship dock all planned out and everything.
Yep.
I have the entire base actually. I blueprinted it when I made the rest of the dock or whatever.
Gotcha.
So you said you're not going to be on Monday.
Dude, I'm not going to be on all week, dude. I got to go back to work.
Okay, this is interesting. So on a server restart, it kicks everybody out of their beds and throws them across the room.
That's not true at all. It went back about a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, the beds are not there. So that being said,
Ooh, the beds are right here.
not the two that we made back here.
Oh.
Now the
So
things
that
you
being
guys
said-
need to think about with the large grid though is one, read the rules I've stipulated. There's not really any specific rules, just I hate creative builds because nobody thinks of everything. You just throw a ship together and you don't actually think about the limitations of this playthrough, you know? So just put some
Great
actual
example.
thought into it.
My welder ship. I didn't put enough hydrogen space in that or batteries, and I'm struggling with that right now.
Yeah. Creative is my opinion. It's just not a great place to do it. Placing things down block by block, seeing it 100 times, you see the errors, you see the problems. So my recommendation would be creating a really good frame, a good overall concept and design.
I do think we should get together though sometime and figure something out.
Well, that's what I was getting at. Like,
I just posted my work hours.
I was either thinking Monday or Tuesday. You know, around the time Creed typically starts his streams. You know, so 1900 Central Time. You know, we all get together and we can, because it seems like everyone has.
I will not be. I'm going back to work, man. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I won't be there at all.
Oh no! I was talking about like we get together around the normal time. 'Cause
Yeah.
It seems to be
Whatever works for
our
you guys.
Flexibility time.
Yep. So off stream, just like Energy just did, put in y'all's work time based on time zone. Figure it out between yourselves. I'm cool with it. But it has to be the majority of the group is there, or it's a no-go. Because I want everything to feel like everybody contributed to everything we do. Everything is not just one person's design, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like Fireflash and I working on this thing is really satisfying. Working
Yeah.
together. So I agree.
Especially since we have like completely
Interesting
different
that
ideas.
says 8 hours ago to a day ago instead of the actual time. Interesting.
8 hours ago to a day.
All right, I have built 4 more fully speeded co-opt assemblers.
Awesome. Thank you.
Because I was getting a scoosh tired of the production.
Yeah, 50,000 steel.
What are y'all building that needs 50,000?
The
It's in,
base,
it's in preparation of the.
base and the large grid ship.
God, I would. Your work hours are 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. You're a night shift guy?
Yep.
Nice.
And I make drugs.
Nice.
Pharmacist?
Do?
I work in the tank assembly area, so
Tell me if that works.
That one looks like it works.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
'Cause that
Ooh,
looks right compared
Dracius,
to when you-
gross.
4 to
Monday
1.
through Friday.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge not a fan of my like 16-hour work days, but yeah, I'm good.
Where are we putting this? Oh.
I do not miss those days.
Yeah, 3 to midnight sucks.
I do not
your
miss
second
those
shift.
How do you
hours.
put that in time? How do you put that time in?
He put the link.
Yeah, you do the
Just
time
use the
converter
link
link.
earlier.
Yes,
What's
I
that?
did.
What'd you say?
Oh, to the link. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Time converter.
It's a link that everyone gets mad at me because I never use it. And I just put 1900 Central Time and everyone's like, "What time is that?" I'm
Yeah,
too
no, I
lazy
know, I
to
gotta
go
do
to
the
a
math in my
website.
head.
Yeah.
I've got to kind of. Well, it complicates it because not all of us are like military minded, where we use 24-hour time. So it's like I gotta double
right.
convert.
Yep, get used to it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the only numbers I speak. And when it's funny, when people use civilian time, that's what I call it. I have to convert.
See, I actually like
takes
a
me time.
24-hour clock because
Same.
a lot of other countries around the that's their normal time.
But it makes
That's the
perfect
normal time
sense. It's not even about the military. It makes so much sense. Like,
well,
AM, PM, you don't have to say it. The 2 dots, the 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot. You don't have to use the dots. You don't have to use AM, PM. You just say the time.
Well, I like it because if I take a nap, especially in the wintertime, and I wake up and it's, because it's pitch dark at where I'm at by 4:30 in the afternoon, middle of winter. If I wake up, I look at the phone, and it says, I'm not looking. I can barely see.
Yeah.
I'm like, did I just sleep the entire night?
That whole statement you just made, you were cutting out every couple words there, bud.
Yeah, I thought that was
see
me.
if this
I was like,
works.
oh, that's a shit.
No, it's probably my filters.
Oh no! What the hell? That is not. Why is it doing relative? No, not relative.
I talk really quietly.
You want short time, I believe.
Yeah. Relative is the
So it's
default.
just
when you
T
open
instead,
up Blink.
lowercase t instead of bar. I can edit it.
Yeah, I talk really quietly. So
Yeah,
There we
so
go.
Fire Flash and physics. My only complaint is, to be honest, the second cockpit makes no sense. It's a
for the
super
turret.
light fighter.
Well,
The turret, you don't need somebody. Turrets on small grid can be AI. Obviously, people
I
aren't
do
reading
think
my
it's-
rule updates.
I do think it's necessary for the fixed weapons, though, because I feel like you should have one person focusing on flying while the other person.
oh, also,
No, I'm not doing that. That is the most obnoxious. I've done it before. Fuck that. Impossible.
Yeah.
No. If you make a small light fighter, it can be piloted by one
your
person.
weapons are.
What the fuck
Pardon?
is that?
I feel like
The
we
rear
need
weapons
control
are
of
being
this as well.
Oh, that
blocked
was
by
okay.
the angles of the front
yeah.
there.
Oops.
How are
You
you
gotta
guys
shoot
gonna,
yourself.
how are you guys gonna greeble this with your thruster placement and how close your guns are to the sides of your ship? That's what I'm thinking.
What the hell is happening to my?
Oh
friend?
my god, frames.
So,
same.
Twenty
who?
frames right now.
All right, who is doing
Yeah.
what right now?
I
How'd I
just
grind it,
finished
Pip?
grinding down blocks to redo
Oh,
a spot.
you running the grinder right now? Is that what's,
No.
what's
no.
happening?
Oh my god, something's jumping around. My HUD is glitching and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see.
Is it a ship on a connector?
I don't even know what's going on.
Well, it's something. We got to figure out what it is so that we can solution it.
Mm-hmm. Like the ore collection and the deaths thing. That might just be because it's so lagged down that it's doing that.
Projectors. How many projectors do we have?
Yeah, you may want to shut
I'm
off that
gonna-
projector.
I'm
I
gonna
have
turn
a
off
projector
conference
here,
room.
but it is off.
Does not get better with distance either.
Yeah.
Hey, what about now?
Nope, still 17
Still 20.
frames.
I hear something.
We gotta, just gotta find it.
I hear something going.
All right, then it's near you. Where are you?
He's up at the.
Oh, by
refinery.
the conference room. Yeah, the. Or is our power maybe freaking out?
Yeah, it's power or flipping on and off. Or let's look at protection. It's power.
Okay, emergency engine power is going on.
Yeah,
And
that
that's
was
all.
it.
Wow.
And yep.
I just
Yeah,
I
it
also
was
just
turning-
I turned the refineries off. Is what I just did.
Yeah.
And it immediately stopped.
Yeah, it was turning the lights off and on that fast, and that was what was killing our frames.
Cool. Well, there we go. We figured it out.
All right.
Power is a really big problem. See, this... I just want to say this. I want this to be my moment. Let me have my moment. This is why I say solar panels suck absolute fucking monolithic fucking donkey dick in this game.
There's
We have
nothing we can do.
so many solar panels and they suck. Hey, PhD composer, you're a modder of sorts. Do you think you could shit out a like ×2 solar panel mod that I can just plug and play into this world and it just makes the solar panels produce ×2 power? Is that
3 times?
Honestly,
Three
that's
times.
just a matter of messing with the SBC file.
Yep. Pretend that I'm the dumbest motherfucker on the planet, and unless you do it, it's not gonna happen. Which is the case.
Puma, so I was working on one, and Puma was telling me to use the, what is it? The something V2 or whatever?
Yeah, don't even... Sure. The V2 engines don't exist, I don't think, so. I mean, 2-cycle?
Let's see.
Mod manager or mod...
Mod adjuster?
Mod adjuster, yeah.
Yeah.
He was telling me to use that in order to make a thing for it, I think. Or here,
Nope,
something
Creed,
like that.
Creed dumb, so...
We know.
Yeah. You didn't have to say it like that, you fuck twat.
Now, my only concern is that going to burn through all of our hydrogen?
I mean, Creed.
Yeah,
when
it's
you're
gonna burn
around
through all of our hydrogen, but we have to run it for a while.
Creed, when you're going around spitting out facts, and you can't expect us to not just agree with you.
Yeah, I mean,
it's mean to call people dumb.
Okay, we're gonna lose.
but what if they are
hydrogen.
dumb?
We're gonna lose hydrogen in an hour and 20.
Alright,
was it
well,
somebody
in
was
about
saying the other day?
15 minutes, we'll turn it off.
Alright, I'm turning off non-essential lights.
Maybe it's time to power down for the night and let things charge for an hour or something.
What does that even
Yeah.
mean?
This
It's not how this game works.
Saying, let's turn everything off, do other things, let the base power up.
What
For a
else are
little
we gonna
while.
do?
I don't know.
We're
I don't know, do
in
we have
build
any party
mode.
games that we can all play?
No. I'm gonna let this game run a little bit this week at some point. I'll probably just throw a frickin' reactor on and give us power again, but
Be nice. It would have been really nice to have found like a reactor on that jump ring.
soon.
But you guys didn't find a power source on that jump ring?
No.
No.
Just partial jump drives, unfortunately.
Partial jump drives, one full-on thruster, and a couple others.
So it makes me wonder what the AFF called the ancient ones were using as a fuel source or power source.
Yeah. Who knows?
The
It's a
souls
great...
of the damned, apparently.
Souls
God
of the
damn.
damned. Yeah.
The tears of
They're
the...
fucking necromancers. Who'da fucking thunk, dude?
I mean, it
From
sounds
what I've
right.
heard, souls have tons of power.
I thought it was
I mean, I
rings
wouldn't
that
know
power.
anything about that personally.
From my necromantic studies.
Yeah,
I've
from when
learned-
I played Baldur's Gate, here's what I know.
Oh, we gotta
All the
play
times I
that
played
together
D&D.
sometime.
Yeah, we all need to play Baldur's Gate together.
I will never
I'll-
play it again.
Only 4 of us can do it at a time.
Oh,
No, there's
sorry,
a mod.
everybody else.
But
Oh, there's a mod.
I won't play it again, so don't worry about me.
What?
Why not?
I
Is
don't.
it too erotic for you?
I don't really play games like twice.
That's a shame.
I just there's a huge amount of games out there I don't do twice.
Have you put any thought into playing Elden Ring?
No. Honestly, I had to stop and think about what game that was for a second too.
Dark Souls, but better.
Yes.
Yeah, I've
And
never
there's
played
a
Dark
seamless
Souls.
co-op
So.
mod that Fire and I have been testing out, which seems to work pretty
Well,
good.
not testing, using.
Not testing out. I mean, yes, we've been playing nonstop. Basically, it's been so good.
I can't get into that style of gameplay.
Yeah,
I
me
know,
neither.
we told him. It's so much
Yeah,
fun.
you guys aren't willing to throw yourself against the brick wall 150 times.
Yeah, I don't. I don't enjoy that. It's just a
Sometimes
maybe
it's
I'm
just a
weird.
lot.
Stationeers, though, I will
Yeah.
say, has caught a niche of gaming that I have not had itched in a very long time.
Delta, are you doing
Not
stationers
here?
with Creed and people tomorrow? Is he not here?
I'm
No,
here.
Duck's the one that left.
Yeah, Duck left.
The coward.
I
Yeah,
was
Delta's
wondering
not
if
in the
Delta
game.
If Delta is doing stationeers with anybody tomorrow, or if he wanted to play.
I am in the game. That server restart fixed everything for me.
Oh, nice. So I don't really do stationeers with people. The Friday night shenanigan thing's been going okay, but I don't think we're gonna be doing stationeers together, or at least I don't probably think I will. The game does something to me that makes me extraordinarily hostile.
Welcome to Creed.
Oh, like friendship ending level shit, man. Way worse.
We've been there and done that.
Oh, because it's
that's
highly technical.
Oh well, that would make sense because it's that, and you have to actually like sort things, right? So it's not just dump it whatever the fuck you want.
No, man, it's everything is ready to die, murder, kill you at any moment. Anything at any moment could go wrong. But on top of that, everything is abhorrently complicated, and it actually requires no bullshit brain power to like calculate it all. And my brain has zero room for patience.
And you actually said the other day that you wanted to combine this game and that one, and that just
Yes.
sounds like cancer.
Yes, it would be amazing if you were able to flawlessly combine some of the chemistry and thermodynamics in with the physics of SE to a certain extent. It would be beautiful.
Unironically, I love that idea.
You would have to leave Keen out of the entire design progress.
Well, okay, all the jokes and little remarks out of the way. If you were to take the way that energy is done in stationeers and how it's transmitted, and the way gases are done and transmitted, and just those two elements alone, and you were to put those into space engineers, just that, amazing. And then I would, the only third additional thing I would say would be throw in the way that ingots are made. Add that level of complexity.
How about the one thing I like about it is, unlike space engineers, you don't have the I can transmit power and all my communications through this steel block.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, you have to actually run wires and shit.
Yeah. And they could change the way you do it, but
I think there is a mod that does, like, it would pop up on the homepage there for a while.
yeah,
Those
there's a
transmission lines.
Yep. I've used that mod many times.
PHG, there's your next mod project. We'll see you in 3 years.
You will not be getting paid for this.
Payment will be.
Okay, that's
Our
number 5.
gratitude. You'll be
have to
paid in
start a GoFundMe
gratitude.
if you want to get paid.
You'll be praise and compliments.
We'll
That's
pay
mod
you in
number 5 to work
exposure.
on.
Like, we'll do the.
Exposure.
My one viewer will support you.
We'll pay you in exposure to gamma radiation.
Ooh, the best
Yep.
kind.
Hey,
Ooh,
special
Welcome, Bruce
powers.
yeah.
Bruce
Using-
Banner has entered the chat.
Let's see here.
Hello there.
You said it
I'm
wrong.
trying to get
Why,
it.
hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
There you go.
I
Hello
don't do
there.
a good hello there.
Hello there.
Saint.
Oh, Dracius is like, goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah.
My head hurts. My ass hurts.
All right, buddy. Have a great night.
My eyes are killing me, so I'm gonna take.
Well, that's
like
what you get for eating concrete.
Actually,
Why
it
would
was
you eat
SpaghettiOs.
concrete? Yeah, how, by the way, how is your butt and your leg doing?
Leg is fine. My butt is doing a whole lot better. but I have actually been standing most of this playthrough today. So
Nice.
Good,
Well,
Matt.
it's all good. We only got like 30-40 minutes left. I am as
40
well
minutes.
quite exhausted from my day as well. So
Yeah, same. I'm winding down here.
yeah, I mean we can end it a little early too if everyone's game to be done early.
I mean, if
but-
we want to end it now, we can end it right now.
Can I get?
I'd like
If
to
anyone's coming to the
finish up this thing here.
bed area, can I get 30 construction components and 4 motors, please?
Marty.
Yes.
No.
Why are all but one of the beds painted orange?
Oh, I
that
missed
one
one.
was replaced because I put it in so that it was the open variant, so that we can look in.
This poor
Wow.
soul will have so many crumbs dumped
Wow.
on their bed.
Trace is coming to the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm PooPooCreed. Welcome to the shit show. Everyone watching me should go check out Dracius. He's streaming
Even though
the
he's
Cliff
busy.
series as well.
you know, Energy's been streaming this whole time too.
Oh, Energy's
I
streaming
believe.
now. Nice.
Well, not now. He's coming back.
No,
to
I'm.
it.
He's streaming.
I-
He's streaming right
Yeah.
now. He's actively
Yeah, it's
streaming.
live.
And I'm a
Actively
follower
live.
too. I already follow him.
So do I. I have 10,000 channel points.
Hey, you could buy 2 free games.
I could, but they're all games from Humble Bundle, so I want none of
Yeah.
them.
Bro, your camera over there is like so
Ew, I
simple,
lost
love
respect
it.
for Energy because he has a Mac behind him. Gross.
Dude, that's my wife.
Ugh.
It doesn't matter. You married into it. Gross.
You allow her to.
You
Hey, you know
allow
what?
Apple at your house?
You know what?
If you watched his
works good
stream,
it
You
works
just
good
saw
for
him raise
college
his
for
hand
her.
up and surrender.
I mean, she has her iMac right there. She has her MacBook, her iPad, phone, so she can do her college from anywhere. You know, when we're on vacation, she's able to sync up to her computer and keep up with her schoolwork.
It's nice.
I mean,
Wait, did you grab the components or were you just
I did.
bullshitting?
I brought it to him. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
are
right
you
here.
wearing a,
Right-
grunt
right
style
there.
shirt?
Right
down
there.
Yeah.
there?
Right there.
Yeah.
See
I
that
didn't
right
even
there?
see you drop them.
Right there.
Yes, I see them. Right
See it?
Yeah.
It's
I-
right there.
I-
thought as
I
much.
didn't
I
Delta,
see
Delta, it's right
the
there.
arm
I
logo.
didn't see you drop them.
Delta.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Good
I'm
job.
picking it up. It's
job.
not registering for me.
Proud of you. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna. Yeah, it sounds like we're kind of like more or less consensusing towards a slightly early end. We're all a little tired. I'm barely here. I will let the server run probably another like 10-15 anyways as I boot down.
Before everyone logs out, make sure you put your tools away because
Oh
we
right.
all woke up dead.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Put it in the bed inventory.
I still have
Somebody wanna-
basic tools.
Somebody want to try to murderize me and take my tools?
No, you're in the bed. You're.
I put
Yeah,
it.
so-
I put mine in the kitchen.
Ooh, my game is not happy for some reason.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going in the unpainted bed.
I'm gonna mute for a minute. But hey guys, if you like what you saw, hit that follow button. If not, we're meant to be. For I'm PooPooCreed, and you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be for you. Don't forget it. Hit that like, subscribe, and that follow button, respectively, whether you're on YouTube or over on Twitch. And if you're one or the other thing, or the other thing, or the triple thing, or the one thing that's on the other side over there, go check out the other one over there on the other side. You know, go flip flop. And I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just mumbling at this point. But if you like Cliff series, it'll be more or less every single Saturday. I'll be live for a little bit tomorrow with something, probably Stationeers. Let's be honest with everybody here. Other than that, cool, awesome. Enjoy your lives. Wish you the best of luck. And 1 second.
What I was so
Are
disappointed.
you gonna
is I made
be?
the
Are you gonna be keep going, Energy? Or are you gonna be
No.
done for the night?
I'm wrapping up with you
Okay.
guys.
We're gonna go ahead and raid off to Turnip Lee. Yep. Alrighty, where are we at? /raid. For you guys' motivation, for your little week of life adventures. I just want everyone on here to remember that no matter how dark the days are, no matter how dark your nights are, you have to remember this. You're gonna think to yourself, man, there's nobody that cares about me. There's nobody that listens, nobody that is here for me in any way, shape, or form. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not qualified to do shit, but I'm here for you. All right? The entire community of the Poo Crew is here for you, and there is a ton of communities out there. There's a lot of people out there in the gaming world that will go out of their way, and they will be there for you. If it is only to vent, that's all I can provide. I can provide a ear to vent to, right? But there are people out there that care, right? And if you look around in your local little world, your local little community, there are people that care. So just remember that. Y'all have a good one. Stay awesome.
Bill, too.
There's some energy. A Mr.
I don't
Energy.
remember what you're
not
talking
every
about.
time.
We just rated the same person.
Thank you.
Oh,
And
you
welcome.
don't what's going every time.
Turn.
Oh
Oh,
my
that's a
God.
cool
Fuck.
looking whatever the fuck they're doing.
Damn it.
Huh?
What in
Here.
the hell is
Shit.
that person up to?
You didn't just
No.
roll it again, did
I
you?
don't know.
No, I just broke
we
off the
somehow
front
managed to raid the same
wheel.
person.
It's fine.
Oh,
Good
boy.
timing. And my floor.
Turn
I
up
have
Lee.
300 channel points on them.
Did you
Looks
lose
like
the
they-
Ooh.
rig, or did you already grind it down?
No, that's
Yeah,
not
I
back.
think
I'm
I
not
got
rolled.
blown
I'm
up
not
rover
rolled.
they're trying to fix there.
Okay.
I do think, I don't know, I do like that one
You might
mod that
wanna
I've
grind that
posted,
down for
the
parts.
beam mod.
Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm stuck.
No.
The
Hi,
mod that has
everybody.
like the added beam.
Welcome to my hell.
It's got like 4 or 5 different like beam
Oh,
things
right.
that are
The one
missing.
that I said I was
Two of
going to
them.
add and I never did.
One of them's
Welcome,
PooPooCreed.
Raiders.
Yeah. Thank you.
Go ahead and republish any mods you guys thought you wanted to add, and
What
then
have I
someone
done to
tag me in it
deserve
to, like, I don't know,
me
10
doing
or
this to
something o'clock
myself?
tomorrow, and I'll try to fucking remember to do it.
I blink for like
Big
a
mods, I have
second and
particular
boom,
mods.
gone.
All right, you guys. Y'all have a good one.
Yep.
I'm going to be booting
I
the server
will-
down in like 5 minutes.
All right, I'm in a bed.
Put away all my
Thank you
stuff
for a great
here.
Stream tonight.
Composer's still flying around.
That's fine.
And I think
Give him like 5 minutes.
murders, yeah.
I will say before y'all like bounce. Now that none of us are streaming, the part with us being in space is going to be coming to an end a little bit sooner than you think, aka where we're currently residing. So the large grid ship needs to be something that comes to fruition next time we play.
Then what we can do,
Okay.
us guys, while you're doing Friday night shenanigans with the gang on Friday, we can all get together maybe and look over things.
Yeah,
Did
you-
somebody get a blueprint of the
The base.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dracius
of
and stuff
the-
has it.
well, I'm thinking of it's connected.
The fighter, yeah. we should-
Fighter. We could work on that too.
Yeah.
I mean, we just need to weld that. Really, it's mostly
Well,
done.
and Greeble and finish out some of the armor and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Friday, I
maybe-
have the day off, but I have
And-
that day off because I'm taking my motorcycle safety course.
Monday or Thursday would work best for me.
Organ donor safety course.
Yep.
Monday or
I mean, if
Thursday work best for
anyone
me.
has any time, like we can hop into we can build a vanilla one real quick.
I mean, I'm always down.
I have the mod. I
Just
have a.
maybe find some time tomorrow or whenever. Or I don't know if Creed, you're doing stationers tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So you could potentially run the server in the background.
I could run a version of the server, yes. I could actually, here's what I could do tomorrow. I'll save the version of the server we have now. And I'll create a secondary version. I'll load it up. And I'll just have like Dracius send me his Steam ID or something like that. And I'll give him admin so that he can give everyone else admin. And y'all can just go on the server and use it as a creative mode. and I'll leave it up for the week so that you don't have to find a time that works for you guys. You can jump on at different times, leave notes for each other, and just kind of like work on it as a community event for the entire server group. That'd probably be the best way to fit y'all's schedules.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking use your server because not everybody is in the same general location, and so some people have troubles connecting over the internet and so on.
Yep. And then what I'll do is I'll just restart the server every like 8 hours. So.
All right.
And that also
Sounds good
gives
to me.
time. Actually, no, it wouldn't. Never mind. Just say
Okay.
something.
So tomorrow I will set up the server with a world that y'all can fuck around with to create this large grid ship. And then I'll let that server run for like, I don't know, most of the week. And then probably Friday, I will boot that down and I'm going to run the actual server long enough to get power, production, all the stuff back up to nominal levels.
Okay, I think I sent you what you need for that, by the way, Creed.
Yep.
Just confirm for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Well, I'm off.
Peace out, nerd.
Yep. I'm
Later.
out
See you,
now.
buddy.
All right.
All right. Later, guys.
Bye.
See you.